So then why is the brain an organ and not a muscle?
Because it doesn't pump anything. It just sits there.
Well, it's like electrons
But it's not.
that like
It's not actually
stimulate.
going.
Well, neither are your other organs. Than your brain and your heart.
Look,
So
I'm not a biology major. I'm not going to argue this with you.
okay. Didn't learn any of that in the Navy.
It's the Navy, not biology school.
Did you learn any biology of like like sea animals?
I was in the Navy for 4 years and I was
Fish?
never on a fucking ship, okay?
Oh, yeah, you were just on an island. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, how'd you get to the island? Airplane?
Yes.
Huh.
It's what we do in this modern era. We stick people on a flying tube of metal.
Mm-hmm. When was the last time you were on an airplane?
Summer?
Right, to go to Europe.
You should use that muscle. I'm
Sometimes it
kidding.
don't work as good as other times. I was just thinking of something.
There we go. Ice cream finished. Good.
Ice cream? What kind of ice cream?
It is Ben and Jerry's cookies and cream with cheesecake core.
You ever been in an actual Ben and Jerry's
I
restaurant?
have not.
It's nice. I think the one I went to was in Branson, Missouri. It was very small, but it was very cozy and sweet. It was like walking into just I mean, obviously the ice cream store, but it was like almost like a local one instead of like a chain one. But it was nice. That was also years ago, but and I don't even like ice cream that much.
Ice cream is great.
Mm-hmm. Great taste, but I just have very sensitive teeth, so it really hurts whenever I try to eat.
Well, don't chew it.
I don't mean to chew it, but it still touches my teeth when I put it in my
Well,
mouth.
don't eat a whole mouthful at one time. Just do a little bit. Go
That's what I do, but by the time that I like get like halfway, it's all melted. You can't eat ice cream slow, otherwise it just melts, and then it's not ice cream anymore. It's sludge.
It's called ice cream soup for a fucking reason.
But you don't want soup. You want ice cream. Just joke. Sorry. It's just the problem with having ice cream is that you can't eat it slow. You can only eat it fast. But when you eat it too fast, you get brain freeze and your teeth hurt. Anyways.
Welcome to my den of iniquity.
Yes.
Where we do illicit things and don't
Yes.
get banned on Twitch. Because we're cool with the Twitch mods.
More like they don't care.
You're too small. They don't care.
Yeah. The like.
So what the dealio?
Wait for a little bit.
And what do we
Talk
do
some
in the
more.
meantime?
Talk.
What are we talking about?
Burgers, because I made some for dinner. I actually made food.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
I used the instructions, but it's probably better that I did anyways.
How did you make them?
Not grilled. It was in a skillet.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, they still turned out really good. I I read the instructions wrong. I actually shredded the cheese, which I didn't need to.
It's okay. It doesn't hurt it then.
It was, yeah, it was still good. Fries as well, but those were just freezer fries, so it wasn't difficult. And then buns, which we have griddle on our oven, stove, whatever you want to call it. And so I just put some butter on the buns, put the butter on the griddle, put the buns on the griddle, and then it nice and toasty buns with a goldenness to them. It was good. It for my first attempt wasn't too bad. One of the patties kind of fell apart as I was making it, but I ate that one, so no one else was upset. So yeah.
Well, I'm upset.
Well, I can't be perfect on my first ever try. Okay?
That's unacceptable. I expect you to be very good at
Lower your expectations then.
I had such high expectations of you.
I'm not saying a fancy restaurant. This is like maybe a little above McDonald's.
Q, I thought you were good enough to
Hi.
just be a chef out of the box. I mean, for
No.
fuck's sake.
I mean, do you see those like TV shows that have like Kid Chef
Yeah.
or whatever? Those people are those kids are way leagues above my ability on how to.
Yeah, but they're
do
all
stuff
missing
with it.
fingers. You still have all yours.
Missing fingers? What?
That's what happens when
They've-
you don't learn how to chop properly.
I guess. I actually, my dad had to teach me how to properly chop.
It's good because if you don't, you're gonna lose a finger.
Well, it wasn't the fact that that I didn't know how to like guide the blade, because I know how to you guide it with your knuckles, that way you can't cut your fingers, but it's just like the cutting technique I didn't really understand. I just kind of like push down, but you had to do like a swiping motion.
I mean, I could slap
So.
you anytime. That's a good swiping motion. Does that?
that's a swiping from left to right, and more like up and down. That kind of swiping motion.
I'm pretty good at up and down motions.
Okay. I mean, I am too, but you probably have. I mean, you have about double the years of experience.
Just because I have double the
in that
years of
motion.
experience doesn't mean I'm any better than you. Because eventually, you find what works, and then you're done.
You find equilibrium.
Yes. You find shit.
Yeah. I picked up Ultra Kill right before the sale ended.
I saw that
because-
you were streaming that yesterday.
So, yeah, some of the other people, friends, Hollow, Dona has been playing for a while, friend Annie, and Chips was super into it, so I was like, fine, I'll regret it if I don't get it. And it's on sale now, so.
It's not on sale
And
anymore.
yes. It's not on sale anymore, I already got it, but it is very fun. I
I am
enjoy
so
it, actually.
terrible at it.
How many tries did Gabriel take you? Do you remember?
Which one is Gabriel? Like the first
Gabriel
boss?
is the angel. He's the one that's in between. He's the one that's at the end of Act 1.
I don't think I've played enough to get to the end of Act 1 yet.
Really?
I've only played it for like 30 minutes.
Wow.
I did like the tutorial stuff and I started Act 1, but I haven't gone back to it yet.
Okay. You should. If you ever have the time,
I mean,
because it is very very good.
says the guy who says he has no time, but he keeps buying new games anyway.
Well, I'll find time for them eventually.
Will you?
And I have time now that I'm on still on winter break.
Mm,
I got like a week left.
I hate you.
Because I'm in college?
Because people in school get so much time off.
Well, I mean, this is my last big break, and then I'm graduated.
I'm graduate.
Break. I am graduated.
I'm graduate.
I'm graduated.
Graduate.
I did say graduated, but the mic didn't pick it up. I have spring break left, which is like a week of break, and then
You're
that's
only a
really
junior.
about it. No, I'm a senior.
You're not older than
We
me.
met whenever I was in between freshman and sophomore.
Hmm.
So now I'm a senior now.
And what are you gonna do
It
afterwards?
doesn't find a job,
Well, yes.
not live in my parents' house anymore.
That would be ideal.
I hope so, at least. But I probably am going to be living in my parents' house for like another year, maybe until
you're
I
gonna
get
have to
enough
do it
money
for a
to get my
while
own
because
place. Yeah.
places are expensive.
Yes, they are. Even like small like one person apartments. It's still expensive.
Hmm.
I don't know very many around. I don't want to go too far. Eh.
Well, it depends on
Like
what the job prospects are, what kind of job you're shooting for in your industry,
that's
and
true.
then if you have to relocate to survive, you're gonna have to relocate.
R- Right. The good thing with my major is that like some of the jobs that I could get with it very well could be remote and I don't have to move, but I would still like my own place at some point, but that is probably years in the future. And even then, who knows what the hell the world is going to be, in just like 3, 4 years. Mm.
Yeah, that's a good positive spin I was looking for.
Yep. Oh, don't worry. It's I mean,
It's up to you to change the world, make it a better place.
yeah. I with my major, I really can't change the world that much. I can maybe do news, but that's not really changing the world,
Media
especially when.
is one of the biggest ways to get out a message and change a public opinion of just about anything.
I guess that's true, but
That's what propaganda is.
dude, yeah. Do you see how stuck in their own ways people are
Hmm.
nowadays? Like, it's kind of crazy.
Hu-
Like just compare like the 2000s.
hu-
Just the difference.
Humans don't like change inherently, but we are a very adaptable species. Humans love to have that habit, that structure, that comfort. Most of them do anyway. But there's a lot of people out there that are
Yeah.
constantly looking for new experiences and things like that. But with the advent of the internet and being able to explore new spheres of interest and subject matter and media and stuff like that, people have gotten even more entrenched. It's a little scary.
Yeah.
So it's up to you to become the great propagandist and change the world.
Oh god.
It's all on your shoulders. Sorry. Bye.
You are not immune to propaganda. You ever see those?
What's that?
Like posts or posters of just the saying you are not immune to propaganda.
Yeah, no one is immune.
Yeah.
And with the right message, anybody can be swayed.
Figuring out that message takes a good while and like many heads butting together.
Sometimes yes, but that's the idea is we need people of your age group and younger to take a more active role in the country and the world in order to balance things out. Because everybody ahead of you is controlling the world. But
Mm.
people of your age group, a little bit after you and a little bit before you, do not really get involved in what's going on in the world. And then when you get to your late 30s, early 40s, you're like, why is everything so fucked up? Well, who do you think fucked it up, and why do you think it's fucked up?
Yeah.
Because you didn't let your voice get heard.
This is. This took a turn. We were just talking about burgers, man.
Look, you're the one in the communications degree field, so
I guess so. I
sure it's
am
one of those areas you
great
got to
at
think
communicating, aren't I?
about. What?
I
Hi.
the last one of my online dating class that I had this past semester, we had several projects that we had to stand up in front of the class and speak. And all the times I'd like by the end I was just like shaking. I don't like many eyes and attention on me for long periods of time. Which is weird coming from a streamer, but I think that's just
Being
cuz
a streamer is
the
different
window.
because you're not showing yourself. You're
Yeah.
not directly in front of people. You're kind of disconnected from your audience.
It, connected and disconnected, yeah.
Yes.
I think actually it still kind of seeps through just this last Paper Mario stream, there was a lot of people talking at once, and I didn't really know what to do, but to just like let them and
Sometimes, yeah,
continue playing the
that's all you
game.
can do is when there's a lot of people, you let them talk. Sometimes you can interject from time to time. You can control that flow of that conversation.
Yeah, I guess it's like a lot of the like major streamers do is just like, how do you react to every single thing that chat says?
You
So
can't.
for the most part, they just pick out little pieces that they see, and other than that, they just play the game.
Yep, that's pretty much how it is. It's talking about your thought process, talking about what you're doing, talking about whatever the subject of the day is, and sometimes picking things out of chat and rolling with it.
Yeah.
Because after you get like 200-300 people in your chat, you can't keep up.
No. You can't keep up with like 15. If 15 people are talking all at once, that's kind of hard to, you know. Maybe that's just me though. I don't know.
It's something to get used to initially.
Yeah.
I think I think 10 people is still manageable. But after a while, it will get overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
I totally get it.
Yeah.
E-A. E. E. E.
E.
Ah.
Oh. Oh, you wouldn't get that. That's right.
Why you gotta hate me like that?
That's a youngin' thing.
A youngin' thing?
Do you know Big Time Rush?
I do not know Big Time Rush.
There you go.
But that doesn't mean I don't know things from your generation, you jerk.
Okay, what do you know from our generation?
For real, for real. No cap, fam. Being straight cringe.
You sound unsure to say it.
Because I know
Like,
you
should I
hate
be
it.
saying
I was
this?
waiting for you to respond.
Yeah. I wonder how Frank would react if he heard you say that.
He kind of loves it sometimes.
Sometimes?
So, I mean, from what I've done in Discord, he thinks it's hilarious. I don't think I've done it in front of him in a while.
Oh.
It kind of reminds me of... Are you familiar with the Budweiser commercial where they're all screaming into the phone going, "What's up?"
I didn't know that was from a commercial, but I know the yeah.
What's funny about that is somebody way back in the very early days of YouTube, like 15, 16 years ago, actually took that commercial and took the original Super Friends cartoon from like the 60s.
Oh God, I saw that. It was so weird.
It's so great. It's so great. It's just the internet is just can be a great and silly place sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
We were actually discussing that in the car on the way to dinner, how like Val, myself, and our roommate have all been part of that golden age of the internet, like in the late 90s, early 2000s. And while we didn't directly affect anything on the internet, we got to see it become what it is, see all the early cool stuff, all the niche comedy and all the cool animation and all the technology and how people were using it to do all these entertaining things that you would never be able to see on mainstream TV and stuff like that or in movies. And it helped create a different aspect of pop culture. It became its own facet. You have internet pop culture now because of all the cool stuff that's out there. I mean, you have Flash animations from the early 2000s and games and stuff like that you will never see again. You'll never see that stuff ever again. Because it was only during that one period where that application worked and people were being super creative with it. They're still being super creative now with different applications. But they were originally taking this application that was meant for educational or presentation purposes and turning it into pure entertainment. It was great. Also, fuck you for the
Yeah.
awkward pause.
I I don't have anything to add to that. I think you rounded it up pretty well.
big good sometimes.
I was just thinking of games to play because the Scott Pilgrim game came out on Steam.
What game?
The Scott Pilgrim game,
Mm-hmm.
which is it's $5 right now. Not bad. It's just a lot of problems
Oh,
because Ubisoft. I mean, this game came out originally in 2010 on the PS3 and 360, and somehow those versions are better than the version now because Ubisoft.
or whichever company ported it.
It was like Ubisoft and some other company. Engine Software?
It doesn't really matter.
I
It's just
know.
whoever ported it apparently did a poor job then.
They did it. So there's more bugs somehow than the original. In the original, there was online, but you could also select lobbies. In this one, you can't. You just join a lobby, or you can join friends. And the biggest thing is that it requires Ubisoft Connect. So
See, that really bothers me because on
Yeah.
and there with like Star Wars, what's the Jedi game? The recent one.
Fallen Order. Should play
Fallen
Hello Kitty
Order,
games.
yes.
I don't know if there's any. Is there Hello Kitty games?
I'm sure there's Hello Kitty games out there, but Fallen Order. I really want to play.
There is one Hello Kitty game.
I really want to play Fallen Order, but I have to use Origin to play it. I can buy it through Steam, but I have to use Origin to play it, and I'm like, no, I refuse.
Yeah.
I am not going to have a separate launcher just for one freaking game.
Yeah. There's one Hello Kitty game. Hello Kitty and Sanrio Friends Racing.
A Hello Kitty
it looks like a
racing game?
rip-
That's great.
Yeah, it looks like it's $20. It looks like it's a ripoff of Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing.
It's probably an image or like a resource swap.
I mean, it's the kind of like, oh, as you go through the course, your car will turn into a boat or an airplane, which I guess isn't really a Sonic and All Stars Racing thing, because that was in like Diddy Kong Racing. But yeah, there's one Hello Kitty game that came out in 2015, and it looks like it came out in 2015. Actually, it looks like it came out in the 2000s, but
See, graphics aren't a big thing for me nowadays. It can look like absolute garbage, but as long as it has an interesting type of gameplay, it has a good gameplay loop. If it's a story-rich game, it has a decent story, and it's just got engaging gameplay, and that can be fun too.
yeah.
It doesn't have to be the prettiest freaking game in the world.
Diddy Kong Racing. I don't have Diddy Kong Racing, so I can't. I would like to play the Scott Pilgrim game, but it's just, ugh. I just wish Ubisoft would actually care.
Well, are there any other co-op games out there that you want to try?
That I own?
Or they don't have to be something you own. We can look at something new if you want. It'd just take a couple minutes to install, depending on what it is.
I've already spent a lot of money.
I can help with that, so
No. It's okay.
I have not spent a lot of money.
Well, that's good. Keep it that way.
I bought Overkill and Rage 2.
You mean Ultra Kill?
No, or Ultra Kill. Yeah, Overkill, whatever. It's because it's
Overkill's from
Overdrive in Rage 2, and then it's Ultra.
Yeah, I've said Overkill a lot too, but that's because of Payday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me look.
Well, we can go play like something like Fall Guys and be like. We'll go play.
The thing is, I have Fall Guys. I didn't buy it. My friend bought it for me back whenever it first came
Yeah,
out, and I really
I
didn't play that
refused
much
to
of it
buy it
either.
myself when it first came out. Somebody gifted it to me so we could all play, and I'm like, this is gonna like fall through in like 3 months.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. I was like,
And
this is not gonna
yeah,
last.
and it still has
now
a,
it's free.
and it still has a dedicated player base, but
Yeah. Because it's free now.
it's free to play.
If it stayed paid, it probably wouldn't have.
Survived. Yeah, that's how most game models are nowadays. If it doesn't survive as a paid product,
Yeah, the Overwatch did that. Nothing to say.
I didn't hear the statement.
Overwatch did that. Overwatch 2 is free to play.
Overwatch 2 is free to play, but it also has that battle pass system. It has a whole cosmetic shop.
Yeah.
The original game was just pay for it once and go. And with the free to play model and the cosmetic shop, they can likely make more money.
Solve puzzles together. Solve puzzles in Hello Kitty.
CC wants us to play a co-op
I
Hello
really
Kitty game.
a co-op Hello Kitty. I still have to install it.
Funny concentration games. What?
The free desktop
Learning
PC
to
game
love
has
math.
Amazing. Has
Amazing.
too many features to mention.
Have fun with Hello Kitty dress up.
I don't want to. I don't want to. The only Hello Kitty thing I own was whenever Animal Crossing and Hello Kitty did a crossover. So you can buy these amiibo cards and get a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff in Animal Crossing. I got it because it was the only one left on the shelf in Target, and it was like $5, and I'm like, why not?
Have you ever played like the We Were Here games?
No.
So We Were Here is a style of puzzle games where you have this pair of people who got stuck out in a frozen wasteland, find like a castle or a building or something, and they immediately get separated within the building. And they have to use voice communication to solve puzzles together to help each person move to the next area. And sometimes there are some fatal traps or time-based traps that you have to work around, otherwise your partner dies.
Should we just go with the tried and true?
I mean, that's up to you. This is your stream, but if we do too much of that, it might get really old.
There's still more there's more content coming out for Road Trip. They added achievements. They are continuing. I think they finished up the gallery. They added more DLC actually.
But I don't have all the DLC, so
That's okay. We can just keep making those noises. A non-Hello Kitty multiplayer game. Fun run.
really.
I don't. No, I'm not installing any game.
CC is just
They're trying their best.
CC, I appreciate the effort that you're actually putting into this, even if Q doesn't.
It's very much in character for them. Yeah, let's do a round of Monster Road Trip.
Okay, but we need to start looking at other stuff.
Need a freaking presser game. I mean, we need to start looking at other stuff. What do you mean?
I want to do more than just Monster Road Trip.
I guess, but like
We can do more co-op games. Look, how about we play something like Origami one day? Origami is like kind of like a co-op stealth game where you're playing two.
Is that that ninja game you played with Josh?
Yeah, it's the ninja game I played with Josh, and it's all about getting through the levels undetected as much as possible and going through the story and blah blah blah.
Browser game so probably. CC, it's fine. It's another Hello Kitty game.
Well, there's a whole bunch of Hello Kitty games in there.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a ton of like dress up Hello Kitty games.
Well, what's wrong with that? Are you saying you're too manly for a Hello Kitty game?
Yes.
CC, I need you to find a manly Hello Kitty game.
It's gonna be one where it's like a dress up like biker. Only real men play Hello Kitty Finder.
Be right back.
Okay. Good lord. We'll probably just do one run of this and then a different game. There was one time where Ken and I did Human Fall Flat. Do I still have it? I don't. I feel like that game's kind of its time, almost. Oh, you know, it would be interesting. In Manlyvale? I don't know what that is. Is that a store, probably? Okay, I have an idea. After we do run of this, I'm gonna face Ken in Nidhogg, which is it's kind of old at this point, but it got an update. What? Wow. There's a second one, and they were still updating the first one. That's impressive. Probably because the second one did not sell well. Boom, boom. Yeah, you know what? It'd be fun to go back to Nidhogg and try it. Try it again, at least. I did play a decent amount back whenever it came out. I think I even beat the story mode. So it'd be fun to try. What will we see today on this road trip? We'll do we'll do normal. Throw the mystical beast we once tamed. I'll be Zoe, whatever. Sure me that boys love playing Hello Kitty pinball. I'm surprised so many. I'm actually, yeah, can't hear nothing. Oh. He borked it. He borked everything. You gotta restart your PC. I probably like unplugged it.
There we go.
Oh, what'd you do?
I literally just did that. I was like, okay, because I looked at all my sound settings, like, I haven't changed anything. Why do I suddenly not hear anything? And then I just unplugged the mic and plugged it back in, and there you were talking about unplugging it and plugging it back in.
Yeah. Sometimes it's all you need. I'm sure that's been a lot of the solutions to Zig's IT problems.
I mean, that is the first thing you should always do for an IT problem, is just fucking restart it, unplug it, plug it back in, something. Just.
Yeah, but so many people don't want to like lose progress or whatever. Like, you can just save it then. Alright, you get to choose. So we'll do one run of this, and then Ken, do you remember a game called Nidhogg?
I've heard of it. I have never played it.
Ooh, we're gonna try it then.
Why am I in charge here?
Because you were the second to pick, you're the last to pick, I guess.
Usually the host picks. What the fuck?
Yeah, too bad. All right, what what have we not gotten? At least, what have you not gotten?
I can't. Since you're in charge, I can't tell. I'll have to wait till my turn.
Okay, well we're just gonna go to the hole.
Gonna go
have
down
some
the
nice
hole.
fun in the hole. Hole in the desert. Man, they'll turn anything into a tourist trap, huh? Some say the hole is bottomless, but that can't really be true. Can it? Since you're here, what do you want to do? We will pull a prank. There are plenty of other visitors here, ripe for the pranking. You and your friends scope out your next target.
Hey!
You get to do the voice of Coach. Look, there's the hole. I love a good hole in the middle of the desert. Who do you think dug it? I wonder if it started as a punishment. The beautiful suffering of pointless manual labor.
Want me to dig a bottomless hole for you, Miss Weaving? I could use the exercise anyway.
You dig a bottomless hole just for me? Why, that's the nicest. Hi, Coach. Hi, Camp Director Miss Weaving. You two seemed like you were having fun talking privately, so I wanted to butt in and have fun too. What Scott means to say is that we're tour guides. Yeah, let's go with that. We're here to tell you fun facts about the hole. Fun fact: holes play a big role in the 3 pillars of modern society: straws, grave digging, and the donut industry. Fun fact: I love digging holes. My favorite hobby. I know, Mr. Howell. We passed some of the holes you dug on the way here. It's a wonder we found the true landmark at all.
Well, Zoe, Polly, and Scott loaded the bases. Now we're up to bat. Give us a real hole-in-one fun hole fact.
Ooh, if you listen carefully, the hole will whisper your darkest desires to you. Don't get confused if the hole sounds a lot like me. Sheer coincidence. So you're an incompetent fool if you think we're gullible enough to...
Hey, bottomless hole, tell me my darkest desires.
You stealthily lower yourself into the hole and whisper back, Coach, your greatest desire is to buy Polly Scott and Zoe burritos.
That makes sense. Burritos aren't very healthy, but eating them is a dark, guilty pleasure of mine. And it'd be a pleasure to share a burrito with my students.
Aw.
What else can you tell me, Hole? Do you have any predictions for my long-term, deep, dark desires? My schedule's pretty clear next week.
Coach, your even greater greatest desire is to become a pro skateboarder.
It is? I had no idea. I've always respected skateboarding, but I never got into it because it lacked the quintessential sporty element. Balls! But maybe my unshakable loyalty to balls is actually a psychological dependence manifested from my unresolved issues with my father.
Sure.
Thank you, Desert Hole. It's been a great unpacking my repressed memories with you. I'll pursue my secret dream of skateboarding. The students are going to love it. I'll be so hip. Do kids say hip anymore? I'll be so fleeky. For real, Coach. No cap.
Oh my god. Three soul for deeply invading Coach's privacy, but you gain a mind for mindfucking him and hype because pranks. And Coach takes you all out for burritos thanks to the whole suggestion, so you also gain 1 stamina.
What?
I showed
Nice.
the blueberry with tea
Tits.
one to Josh.
Yeah.
He's like, is this Patrick's entry?
The blueberry with tea. Okay. I need mind, soul, and money.
Well, we're not very good at soul right now, so I say we should go for mind.
Mind? Mind over
Which is-
matter?
Purple, I believe. Now you're just Yoda.
No, I'm still coach. I will still teach physical fitness at the peak ability of my educational abilities. Stars.
I don't think I could do coach the entire time, but that would be
No,
amazing.
that would hurt your voice. That would hurt your voice too much.
Coach isn't too bad. It does cause a little bit of roughness in the back of my throat because I'm not using deeper portions of my throat and vocal cord. I'm using the back of my throat, and that can make it painful and raw after a while.
Use your throat.
I have to go deeper.
You have to go really deep.
We have to go deeper.
Now that hurts.
I sound like I'm dying.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, continue.
Frank
Your-
Welker,
your-
stop it.
Your move.
Stars. Monsterkind has been fascinated by them for as long as society has been alive. There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless, and you're just one speck in an uncaring universe. If that gives you ennui, don't worry. There's plenty to do at the planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance. For example, you could identify constellations, attend a comet shower, or watch the laser show. Well, we've done the laser show before,
We have.
which was pretty cool. We killed somebody. That was not cool.
Yep.
But, let's go
Maybe they deserved
check
it.
the comet shower. Let's go do that.
Okay.
Lucky for you, there's a comet shower happening tonight, and you and your friends settle in at the planetarium to enjoy a special viewing. This is so cool! I love comet showers. The shooting stars are also so pretty. Yeah, this takes me back to Camp Spooky. Scott, remember that meteor shower at the end of the summer camp? Oh yeah! You and I decided to take a break from being super invested in finding a date and watch the shower as friends. Yeah, it was great. I'm glad we're not one of those desperate motherfuckers losing sleep over finding a summer honey. Damn, Polly didn't have to scalp you like that.
Oh.
What are you guys gonna wish for when the stars start shooting? That's a good question. What do I want to wish for? Wishing for the flask that never empties would be pretty sweet. Or maybe I could wish for talking octopus that gives me massages? I've seen where this hentai goes. I was gonna wish for world peace, but a massage octopus sounds so much cooler. I can't decide now. Here comes the first shooting star. We only have one chance for a good wish. Oz, what should we wish for? Dang, you never know what to wish for. That's why you still have wishes left in your monkey's paw. Maybe you can use your wish number 1 to wish for the clarity to know what to wish
That's a
for.
5.
Or forfeit the opportunity to sound cool and spend your wish on a selfless deed. Wish Scott hadn't put his hand in that marmalade jar that was full of wasps.
Aw.
The second one sounds more like soul. Sounds
Could
very
be.
nice. But if we're going to shoot for mind, maybe the first one?
Maybe.
Ah, yes, your monkey's paw. You have a helpful flashback to remember yourself, how you acquired it. You encountered its previous owner, a mysterious old man with seriously cursed vibes in an abandoned subway station at 3 a.m. What the fuck was I doing in an abandoned subway station at 3 a.m.?
Exploring.
This paw is unimaginably powerful, he said as he gave it to you. When you wish on the paw, you rewrite your own reality. You basically create a splintering timeline in which your wish came true. It's all very complex and arcane. Be careful with this thing. Nobody's truly sure what the consequences of using magic like this could have. Ugh, yawn. Whatever you came to visit this abandoned subway station for, you definitely didn't come to learn about this boring fantasy riff on quantum physics. Now that you think about it, will wishing for wish-making clarity count as a compound wish or 2 wishes? What will that be like worse? Well, only one way to find out. You wish for clarity of the monkey's paw spending. Spending -2 magic, and for a minute you feel like your mind is cleaving in 2, and then
Hey, nice.
suddenly you gain +2 mind and know exactly what to wish for. I wish to one day open an awesome water park. It'd be the perfect place for our next big adventure. A water park? That sounds awesome, Boo. We'd finally get our own road trip bikini episode. Yeah, and it'd be really nice of you to include us in your wish if only there were a way to ensure our wishes could come true. Yeah, that'd be really nice. Oh well, can't have everything.
I guess so.
I guess so.
Graveyard or the gift shop? Existence is pain. I like that.
So, Cece, I don't know what the subway stations are like where you live, but you do not want to be in an abandoned subway station at 3 a.m. here in the U.S. I'm sorry.
They're probably a bit nicer in Sweden.
Maybe, hopefully.
Maybe just colder. What sort of gift shop even is this? Just a pop-up stand in the middle of the desert? What are these products for sale? What are they for? What are they even made of? This is definitely weird, but you might as well...
Jump.
Go ahead and jump.
Jump!
Might as well get the good stuff. You and your friends get out of the car and enter whatever this place is. Howdy!
Howdy, customers! Welcome
go
to
ahead.
Noodle's Gift Shop.
Why'd you put gift shop in air quotes?
Legal reasons.
got a lot of stuff for sale, Noodles. Can you tell us more about
Nope.
it? But why not?
Why all the questions? What do you care? You cops?
But it's Subway. It's true. There might be sandwich toppings. Well, actually, I don't know any
I don't
Subways
think you
that
want
are
to go
open
to an
24/7.
abandoned Subway.
Yeah.
The meats are going to be rancid.
Ugh, I don't think I'm a cop. Last time I checked, Polly, do I smell like a cop? I don't know. What do cops smell like?
Blood of the gods that we killed with our hubris. Also glue.
But that's what you smell like. Okay, this is weird as hell. But you really want to buy a whatever it is Noodles is selling? So hurry up and buy one.
Figure out what you want, kids.
Happy, fun time. Cute little embodiment of all my fears of no one ever really caring about me.
Shiny Steven.
I'll let someone in chat decide what would be best.
Cece, what is he buying? Because it's good stuff.
I like Shiny Steven, kind of,
Shiny
but
Steven.
it's happy, fun time. Looks like
Happy,
a
joy,
kid
joy,
made it.
Happy, joy,
Happy,
joy.
happy, joy, joy. The fears? Okay, we'll go with the fears.
Tears
then.
for fears. Got it.
So sweet. It's like you went into the animal shelter and adopted the ugliest stray of them all. It's so nice and selfish of you to show love to the least appealing rock on noodle shelves. You're like a gift shop saint.
No saints, no religion allowed in my gift shop. This is a place God forgot. Jesus.
What the fuck, Noodles?
You paid too money for the cute little embodiment of all my fears of no one ever really caring about me. You can't help but shed a tear
And
over
God
the little
is
guy's
empty,
plight.
just
How'd
like
you get the idea to
me.
create this sad little cutie, Noodles? Is it a manifestation of your own fears and insecurities?
Nope.
Oh, then where did you get the name from?
I don't know. It sounded funny.
Well, I guess it's still nice to help Noodles move his least popular merchandise.
It
then.
was. Do you want to join our loyalty program, Zoe? No emails or phone calls ever. Just carve my name into your arm and with this obsidian knife.
Nope, you already hit a home run by earning 2 soul with your new pet rock.
God
Why
damn,
ruin
Noodles,
that?
what are you?
He is.
You're really speaking to noodles anymore.
Probably not.
Whatever curse energy Noodles is brewing. Fair
Jesus,
point.
Noodles.
Oy.
Games are us.
Right.
Oh, I love that. Let's see here. None of these have mind. So
Mine. Well, I mean, we're pretty good on all of our stats, so you can go wherever you
yeah,
want.
but I gotta build mine. Remember?
Right.
Okay,
So
there's.
why not do the one that you don't know what stat you're gonna get,
Well,
or we can do the one that loses hype.
fuck it. I was gonna think about doing the third reptile show that we hadn't seen before. We did the alligator, we did the sexy snakes. I forget what the third one was.
Right.
Welcome to the animal sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. There are dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, alpacas, ducklings. It warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for. Yeah, I thought there was going to be more. Surrounded by all this wholesomeness and fur, what do you want to do? Oh god, that is an open question that could be dangerous. Pet the animals, volunteer with the rescued animals, or the cat cafe. Well, we've done the cat cafe before. Let's
We've done it twice, I think.
volunteer. You're checking the place out, booping snoots with all the sorts of cute critters when you run into a familiar face.
Hey.
Oh hey, are you guys volunteering at the sanctuary too? Hey Faith, we'd love to. Do you have animals who could use some volunteering friendship? Sure, why don't you spend some time with old Major? He's getting up there in years and could use the exercise. Ooh, I love old Major. Let's play fetch. Last one to the dog park has to throw the frisbee. Polly, you can brush Annie the alpaca if you want. She's a very sweet girl. I'd rather brush your alpaca if you know what I mean. No idea what you mean, honestly, but I'm gonna guess it's a sex thing. It's usually a sex thing with you. You betcha! Fucking Polly, Jesus. She's so fucking incorrigible. Well, I'm kind of working right now.
How many syllables is that?
Incorrigible? I need
Yeah.
you to count it, because I'm reading.
Incorrigible. 5.
Okay, good. Well, I'm kind of working right now, but maybe we can brush alpacas when I go on break. Fuck yeah, dude. Text me when you're free. And you, Oz, what if you hang out with Colonel Grumpo? I don't like the sound of that.
I like.
Oh.
it. Okay, never mind. Oh.
He's a fucking hairless cat.
Uh,
Poor Val, she's just looking at that picture like, oh no.
Oy.
Oh yeah.
Someone took Ren and made him a hairless cat.
From Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah. Faith takes you to the ugliest, grumpiest cat you have ever seen. If cats had phalanges, this one would definitely be giving you the finger.
They do have phalanges.
There you go. Colonel Grumpo was rescued from a really bad situation. He has trouble trusting monsters, but I promise there's a sweet boy under all that radiating hate. Have fun. Great. Scott gets to play
still
fetch.
on screen.
Polly's having car sex while you're stuck with the world's meanest cat. Oh well, maybe it'll be okay. Wait, did Colonel Grumpo just steal your wallet? How? You didn't even see him move.
He stole her wallet.
How you better get on this cat's good side before he does something worse. You can this cat obviously lost faith in people due to Monster Kind's inevitable descent into idiocy. Show him that there's still hope by showing off your extensive classic literature knowledge, which I have none of. Show Colonel Grumpo you're the real deal by giving him what all cats want. The chance to drive a Ferrari. Oh, fuck yeah. We're going for it. In the time it takes you to convince a rental company to give you a Ferrari, despite your horrible driving record, your friends have returned. Hey, have you seen the car out front with the grumpy cat in the driver's seat? It's so cool that they're letting the underprivileged animals work for Uber now. Wait, is Colonel Grumpo in that Ferrari? Oz, are you letting a cat drive? Well, yeah, it's like Toons is the cat who can drive a car. I mean, that's a reference that's lost on people these days.
Yeah, I have no.
It was a Saturday Night Live bit where they had like a stuffed cat driving cars for people and causing lots of accidents. It was pretty funny. Nah, I'm not
really like Saturday Night
impressed. I'm dead anyway, so who cares? Let's go for a ride with Colonel Grumpo. But I have no sense of danger, and a cat chauffeur sounds cool, so I see no problem with this. Grumpy Kitty, take us away!
Oh boy.
You all hop in the car with Colonel Grumpo and let him drive you into the sunset. So, is this a regular thing with you all? Every time you want to cheer a cat up, you let it drive a Ferrari? Pretty much. Cool, cool. Oh, I love sticking my tongue out of the window. You're the best reckless driver ever, Colonel Grumpo. Well, at least everyone's wearing their seatbelt. That makes me feel marginally better about this whole extremely unsafe situation. You give Faith a few extra white hairs, but your joyride is a success. You even see a small smile on Colonel Grumpo's face as he snoozes on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
You lose 2 money on the car rental, but gain 2 soul spending time with Grumpo.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes.
What do we got at the bus stop?
Who are you dating today?
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
I don't want to hang out with Noodles today. He scares me.
He scares you now.
Noodles has started to show his true form, and it's a little scary. Plus, we're low on money, and I don't want to
Well, no. It's a trade thing with
Oh.
Noodles.
What am I trading? My soul?
Yeah. So you have 4 different items, and each one is tied to a stat that you trade for another one of 4.
City under
has
attack? We've
another-
only done
another stat.
that one once, I think. No, that was a wedding that we had a kaiju thing at. I don't think I've ever seen City under attack. Let's do that.
No? Ooh.
Ooh, you, me or Amira? Okay.
You.
Oh, you want to date me? Okay.
Gain 3 random resources and lose 3 random resources. Yeah.
Oh,
let's do it.
baby.
Invite us to join your road trip.
Oh, you're inviting me to come with you? Really? I'm already here.
Yeah, we got 2 of you now.
Is this my evil alternate universe duplicate?
I don't know if they're evil. I think they're pretty okay. It's just 2 of you.
Can you handle 2 of me?
I guess we're about to find out. Do you think Val could handle 2 of you?
I don't think she'd want to deal with 2 of me. She has. She only has enough patience for one of me. I don't think two of me would be healthy.
There's the city on fire. City on attack.
Whoa, am I speeding? Well, it's a Ferrari, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Burning building. What? What? What are you laughing at?
That's good. Continue.
Burning buildings.
She don't have to deal with you if you deal with each other. Oh, that's true. You two
I
would
don't-
just
Because he
like
wants
clash
you to
and
make
butt
weird
heads all the time.
noises.
No, well, we're also talking about having the duplicate of me at the same time, and Q's friend is like, she wouldn't have to deal with you if you have to deal with each other. I mean, I don't know if I could deal with myself. You know, I don't know.
Do you think you would shoot your clone first, or the clone would shoot you first?
I don't know how that would go. I really don't.
Definitely not self-love.
That is not self-love, yeah. So here's the question for you, Cece. It's the one I always present to people. So, with your clone,
Oh no.
is it incest or masturbation? While you're stewing that over.
While you're thinking about that, take your turn.
Burning buildings, screaming people, and eardrum shattering roars. There's no question about it. A kaiju is attacking this city. I'm not sure why you decided to visit a city obviously experiencing a deadly event. But then again, I don't know why I even expect logic from you anymore. Nevertheless, you need to protect yourself from death by giant reptile. What do you do? Do you fight the kaiju, evacuate the city, or accept your fate? Well, I think we fought the kaiju before, and we ended up we invited another kaiju, the Hungry Hippo
Yes.
kaiju.
Yes, it was self-harm because I would probably bite me if approached wrong, then sit in a corner pitying myself.
Yeah, that's probably what
Okay.
I'm accepting my
This
fate.
is a different kind of event where you have to choose the right one, and then it'll continue on to another one that you have to choose the right one, and then eventually you have to get to the end, and hopefully you just choose all the right ones along the way. Otherwise, we just lose stats. So good
Sweet,
luck.
we're gonna lose all the stats. Awesome. Yeah. What's the point of fighting or running? The city is being attacked by a giant kaiju. Even if you survive, life around here is gonna be bleak as fuck. Cheer up, guys. Embracing the inevitability of death isn't all bad. It's also a great excuse to drink. Come on, I know a nice place. Probably takes you to a rooftop bar that's miraculously still standing. You grab some liquor, sit on the balcony to drink, and watch the kaiju destroy everything. So, how do we embrace our fate? Is it like a tackle hug or more of a gentle caress of the unknown? Whichever you want, boo. I find that final moments of one's life are great for introspection, reliving your best moments and making connections with strangers. There's also like screaming incoherently, but that's not as fun. I do that every day. Making connections sounds cool. You look around to see who else is here, and you lock eyes with the kaiju.
That's a actual dating sim.
Party hat on.
Because he's
He's at the
partying.
bar with us. It's a dating sim. So maybe I gotta make nice with the kaiju and get some kaiju nookie.
Good luck.
And Val's face is like, ugh. Don't look now, Oz, but I think that 100-foot tall hottie over there is checking you out. Why, hello. It's got eyelash. Look at those eyelashes on him.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a woman because it's a reptile. So because reptiles don't have breasts. So
No kaiju can resist twins. Okay.
what do you think?
I don't know. It's blushing though.
I mean, men blush.
It's cute.
Do we need some Rule 34 of this for
It's just
you?
it's just a
CC,
little,
I need you to get on the Rule 34 for Q
It's
right
just
here.
a little big, you know, like 100 feet.
I don't
That's a
know
little
if
much.
it's male or female.
Okay.
It might tell you.
It looks
maybe
female. Yeah, you
this
gotta.
is the 21st
That's
birthday
like one of the
city
questions.
session.
I will not. Fair. You gotta ask them on.
What if I pay
ask
you,
them questions.
CC?
It's your first date. Then it's got no.
Well, I mean, it's a reptile.
Hey, I mean-
Reptiles don't have breasts, so that's
Yeah,
normal.
that-
Dragons should not have
That's
breasts, so
that's a mammal thing. Mammals. have
mammals, yes.
titties.
Mammals.
They got the booba.
Why, hello there, puny creature. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a breather. Leveling an entire cityscape can be so exhausting, you know. Oops, silly me. It appears I've dropped my traffic light garnish. Let me just bend down to grab it.
Nah, it's fine.
Still pay you, Cece. Look at them cheeks, Oz. You better go over there and strike up a conversation before I swoop in and do it for you. Sure, chat up the giant city-destroying monster. This might as well be happening. What's your opener? Discuss how you see yourself as a rural soul.
How much would you pay?
So- Well, let's start haggling. You throw out a number. Discuss how you see yourself as a rural soul so you understand the kaiju's hatred of...
Can't even speak.
Tell the kaiju you understand its
flustered.
rampant anger. You were in the same bad place until you started practicing mindfulness. I mean, he seems pretty... it seems pretty horny right now, so I don't know which option would work. Let's see.
They said $40. You gotta haggle.
That actually sounds reasonable.
Really? Not gonna haggle? That's the whole point.
It's got to be Q and the kaiju, though, in the same picture.
God.
It doesn't require intercourse, but there has to be some wooing involved.
They could be just throwing their hands up in the air and
Ju-
saying woo at each other.
But it's supposed to be Rule 34. It's not supposed to be them going, woo!
Just
I'd do that for... I know they're supposed to be haggling, but that... I could, you know...
you did say you got money to spend.
I mean, I'm willing to. It doesn't require intercourse. You can it.
No. You can have
You
naked
can be. There can be nudity or you know some
nudity
some-
as long as it's nudity.
revealing
There
moments.
could just be smooches. It's fine.
Yes,
That too.
yeah. See, you do a little bit of everything. It doesn't have to involve
The
intercourse. I mean,
Problem
if
is,
you wanted to involve intercourse, that is your decision.
if you draw my rabbit character, they're like 4 foot something, like almost 5 maybe,
Mm-hmm.
compared to 100
Uh-huh.
foot.
So now you have a size play fetish. We've got it figured out.
Oh, you said that it was gonna take $40 just to look it up.
No, I ain't. No, I want you to draw it, not look it up.
Mhm.
You gotta make it yourself. Anyway,
Which one is the correct one? Because there's a correct one and a not correct one. Nice.
time to embrace your
Oh, it's stat checks. Oh.
time to embrace your inner dickwad
Okay,
and
so
extol the.
yeah. Play a Monster Prom.
Okay.
now. That's what we're playing now.
As long as
Gotta
it's better
check his
than
tab.
Monster Camp, because sometimes
Camp.
some of those options were like, what?
Yeah.
Time to embrace your inner dickwad and extol the virtues of positive messaging, breathing on purpose, and slowly savoring the raise. What?
Mm.
You do some mindful meditation together. You encourage the kaiju to think of itself as a ripe, unpeeled peach. You're so smart, Oz. I never would have thought sitting motionless for 15 minutes a day would be as satisfying as flattening a city block. Wow, of course, the only person left on Earth who isn't sick of the mindfulness craze is a kaiju who's been dormant at the bottom of the ocean for centuries. This is really helping with my ancient directionless bloodlust. Could you do this again sometime? What? Did the kaiju just ask Oz on a meditation date? Now this is hot. What? No, it was an accident. The kaiju punches a building to smithereens, blushing furiously. Aw, so shy. The kaiju's crush, get it, gives you confidence to keep flirting. A true monster fucker at heart, you gotta see where this goes. How do you flirt with the kaiju to let it know you're interested too?
Okay. Stats.
I should draft an urbanization plan between my legs because I can see you going on a rampage down there. Ooh. Or I've been waiting for years to say this. For real. Step on me, baby.
I.
The second
don't
one
know.
sounds hype-ish, and the first one sounds
Probably.
mind-ish.
Go for it. Go for the first one.
Okay,
Nice.
you actually have been drafting the paperwork for an urbanization plan in your crotch. You've been scribbling them tipsily on a napkin, but still. You submit your paperwork to the city government and actually get a permit. They're probably too busy with the kaiju to give a shit what they approve right now. Oh, wow. This is a big, thick permit package. I hope you've got good disaster insurance, Oz. You're gonna cause a disaster in advance. You've seen what I can do to a city, you naughty boy. I know how to make a good neighborhood go bad, if you know what I mean. Wow. An ancient magical kaiju flirted with you, and it's probably gonna totally shatter your pelvis. Death by snoo snoo! Oz, I can see that you're trying to bone that kaiju, and I'm trying to work on my reading the room skills and not bother you, but an angry military man has been on the phone for like 15 minutes, and I've run out of songs to sing to make him think he's on hold. Oh, shit. You take the call. The military man tells you that he's worked with the mayor and a team of scientists to build a mecha capable of defeating the kaiju. Since you're the only one who can get close enough to the kaiju, they want you to pilot the mech to kill it. Oh no. Wait, we can use this. Take the mech and we'll tell them we're going to kill it, but in reality, you're going to use the mech to fuck the kaiju. I knew that was going to happen. Not a bad idea. But doesn't a mecha need to be powered by at least 5 people? Don't worry, Oz. That's what friends are for. Polly and I will pilot the mech's wings. We can be your wingmen. Yeah, and the government's sending some engineering nerds to do the legs anyway, and I bet those guys never get any action. They'll be just as excited to be part of it.
Oh my
What have I... What... This is...
he can't talk. He's so
It's-
starstruck with disbelief.
I love this, but it's been like, what the fuck?
It's the stupidest thing, but it's amazing.
And you and Oz will pilot the most important part of all. The head? No, silly, the
Shaft.
Robocock.
Yep.
Oh, you're turning our little sexual foray into a fivesome? You really are kinky. I'm in. The mecha arrives, you all take your places, and everyone pledges consent to the situation. Your kaiju mecha sex
Actually,
is clear for takeoff.
You don't, yeah.
The only thing left to do is set the right romantic tone. What's your approach? Destroy the power plant and set some buildings on fire to make the perfect sexy mood lighting. You can worry about the cost of collateral damage tomorrow. Ooh, that's
Probably not that.
magic, yeah. Think outside the box. In movies, mechas use their surroundings as weapons, so can you use a train as anal beads? Why not?
I'd say the second one.
Whoo!
That was mine. All of them are mine. Wow.
Meanwhile, on the train, commuters are oh no! Oh no! No!
Oh,
Calmly
this got
going
really-
about their business, then suddenly a huge hand grabs the train and lifts them into the air. People are screaming, children are crying, businessmen are shitting their tailor-made suits. A voice comes over the PA. Attention passenger, due to a sudden important structure of the train is now being inserted into a kaiju's ass. Accept some turbulence and delay. We encourage you to stay on the seats and remain closed. Do not open the windows under any circumstances. Structural damage may occur depending on the rough how the structure. We expect the turbulence to continue until we hear the sound of the creature's climax. We know you had many transportation choices and you chose poorly. Thank you for
Chose poorly.
for traveling the city train. No refund. I need you to
Wow.
DM me that stuff, CC. I want to see this. So concludes the story of how Oz fucked a kaiju. You and your friends drive away, your fuck buddy returns to the ocean, and you gain 2 hype and 1 magic. My god, that was a
That was a trip.
that was a journey. And
I'm impressed you got through it
And
all.
an
And achievement
achievement.
unlocked. Nice. Achievement unlocked.
That's
Good job.
amazing.
It was actually a really good idea to pick the city then. Oof, okay, let's take a load off and go to the lake. Ooh. On a hot, sunny day like this, a lake visit is the perfect way to beat the heat. It's also the perfect excuse to see your hot friends in swimsuits. Not that you weren't fantasizing about this whole time. Nope, definitely not. Anyway, what do you want to do now that you're here? Let's build some sand castles. You're having fun building castles when you notice that your sand abodes have acquired some new tenants. Bros, look, those hermit crabs are moving into our sand castle. That's dope. We have king and queen crabs now. You guys are like the kingmakers of the lake. Yep, and check out the king's brother sharpening that shell shard into a spear. I smell a regicide coming on. I want a high suit. What are you doing at the lake? Fuck, what are we doing at the lake? Aren't you lifeguards? Oh yeah, good catch. That explains these rescue floaties in this whistle and why my swimsuit says lifeguard. That reminds me, as lifeguards, we gotta check to make sure your sandcastles don't have any OSHA violations. Yep, them's rules for some reason. I can tell you already that these castles aren't up to code at all. Bummer, dudes. We'll be back with the paperwork to condemn them. It should take 5 minutes to an hour, depending on if we forget what we're doing on the way. We have to do something, bros.
jeez.
To condemn our sandcastles, King and Queen Snippy won't have a place to call home. There's gotta be some way to get the castles up to code before the lifeguards return. Time to save your crabs from total OSHA annihilation. You may have to replace the sand with another material. Sand isn't well known for its integrity as a material. You probably have to ditch the Murder Plaza. Chances are the Murder Plaza is the least safe part of the sandcastle. It's probably hype, which we have plenty of. So, yeah, that one. Oh, you're sure the Murder Plaza is like the best part of the castle? Spent so long sculpting little bloodthirsty sand golems. Our King and Queen Snippy gonna have sexy knife play Thursdays now. Actually, it's King Scuttle now. King Snippy was mysteriously found dead with a seashell spear in his thorax. Oh, where was his body found? The Murder Plaza obviously is thematic. God damn it. You lose too hype getting rid of the awesome Murder Plaza. It's all its amazing sand torture devices, but it's for the best. Dude, we must to hand down our verdict. Stu, check it out. They got rid of the Murder Plaza. Puts you right in OSHA compliance, my dudes. It was pretty easy. We didn't even have to clean out the mold in the guest house. Yeah, OSHA certifications are super easy to get. As long as you don't have asbestos, Murder Plazas are less than 3 windows, you're good to go. Great, you get 2 mine for the relaxing joy of building a sandcastle sans Murder Plaza.
Well, that was a lot less eventful than visiting the Burning City.
It was. I think the Burning City is the most event we're gonna get.
Whew, okay. Well, we've been LARPing before.
We have.
Go to the shopping mall. I'm sure Polly would appreciate that.
Probably.
Oh,
Event.
you've been letting Oz drive since his nervous nature makes it hard for him to trust other drivers. It's caused an unexpected problem, though. Look, another hitchhiker. Should we pick them up? I don't know. We're running out of room because for all the hitchhikers you've already picked up, bro. Yeah, and I'm sorry to say, but these hitchhikers have not been passing the vibe check. Like, Mr. Business Idea here is making me wish there was nothingness after death. Ooh, business idea. A service allowing people to make money by repurposing unused rooms in their homes as cells. Whereas some people see a problem in prisons overpopulation, I see an opportunity. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. And it's a win-win. Okay. And yet, I guess I still prefer him to that other creep. Guy, I thought of a silly road trip game. What if we all put on each other's underwear? It'll be fun. Look on the bright side, Polly. At least they're not literally on fire, unlike the other hitchhiker. Ah! Somebody help me! I'm on fire! Yeah, I was thinking we could, put him out, maybe? Do you want to put him out of the car? Great idea. Let's get rid of the other weirdos, too. What? No, I didn't mean that. We can kick our hitchhikers out. It's not their fault they're annoying or creepy or burning alive. Oz, I know you want to help them, but even you must see that this situation is unsustainable. We're running out of space to pick up actual cool people. Okay, I guess you're right. I guess that means I need to come up with a ridiculous, possibly dangerous way to ditch these guys. Nah, bro, that's Oz's job now. You're off the hook.
that's your twin's job now. That's your clone's job.
My clone's job. Thanks, Q, for making it confusing.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank God. It's your time to shine, Oz. How will you ditch these weird hitchhikers? Suggest that you're out of food and it's time to democratically choose someone to get eaten.
Yes.
Let's eat the guy on fire. He's already cooked.
There'll probably be stamina though.
You can't drive them away further because you're finally reached your exciting, long-awaited destination, the middle of nowhere. I love it. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Ah, we're finally here. And now we're going to do all the kinds of fun stuff like count grains of sand and get heat strokes. Oh, can we count how many rocks there are too? I love counting rocks. You all start taking selfies and frolicking in the sand, as apparently anyone visiting the middle of nowhere would love to do. Come on, Mr. Business Ideas, put your work away and take part in the middle of nowhere culture. Pass. There's no one here. And as they say, if a business has no customers, is it really a good business? No. I think I'm gonna bail too. There's almost nobody here. Almost nobody means almost no underwear. Bye.
Mm.
How about you, Mr. Bro on Fire? A scorching hot desert sounds exactly like your thing. He runs away, probably to find something to extinguish himself with, or burn to death, whichever comes first. Okay, bye. This is gonna be the best vacation ever, bros. Can we get, like, matching middle of nowhere t-shirts?
Sorry, what?
No, Scott, you know, we aren't actually going to the middle of nowhere, right? We just made that up to get rid of those guys. Don't worry, bud. The middle of nowhere destination might not be real, but the hype it just gave us totally was. True, but the -2 soul you lost for ditching those hitchhikers is also real. Oh well.
Oh well, indeed.
The shopping mall, it's a place where you can sort of shop online, but like offline. You can feel young again by reviving good old ways of having fun at the mall. You can go to the arcade, go to the pizza parlor, or we can go shoplifting. That's Polly style.
Why not?
As you're searching for the best store to steal from, you see your friend Valerie sitting on the center fountain and texting. She looks up and smiles at you.
Stranger.
Hey, strangers. What are you doing at the mall? We aren't shoplifting. Smith, Scott. Don't worry. I won't rat you out. I'm also a big fan of shoplifting. It's cheap, it's thrilling, and you get to stick it to the man. The man? What man? Why is he so sticky? Never mind. You guys are newbies at shoplifting. You guys are newbies at shoplifting. Maybe I'm starting to do the thing that you're doing where you speak too fast.
That's fun.
Not for me.
Yeah.
Half the work is getting nervous. Just vibe, and no one will suspect you. Try whistling a jaunty tune as you shove shit into your pockets. Also, don't look suspicious. Avoid using fake mustaches. They're great for white-collar crime, but they don't work for shoplifting. If you get caught, just pretend to... What are you doing?
That's from Parks and Rec.
I haven't seen it, so...
Ah. Continue.
Valerie's got great tips. The only thing left to do is decide what you're going to steal. What'll it be? Well... You stole hearts back in your prom days. It's time to shoplift some hearts. Steal security cameras. It will pave the way for future shoplifting. Plus, the security cam is the only thing that the security cam itself cannot watch. Or steal a store manager's identity. It's one simple theft that will automatically make...
Just cut out half the words. Fair.
Yeah, let's do it. Pro tip. To shorten your speech without doing the tongue, you just cut out half the words. Yes. Then it doesn't make any sense. With worryingly little effort, you steal the manager's identity. You start taking all the stuff you want, but then the real manager and the cops show up. What are you assholes doing? The manager demands. Oh, what are you assholes doing? The manager demands. You're going straight to jail for robbing my store. Oh, funny story, actually. This is our store. Check it out. Here's the ID and a deed to the store made out to Mario McManager, which is my friend here. What are you saying? I'm Mario McManager, the manager yells. Are you? Totally, though? Do you have an ID to prove it? Yes, no, I can't find it, but look at my face. That's obviously my face on your ID. You stole my identity. That can be explained. See, Mr. Mario McManager here isn't really a manager. That's just his cover story. He's actually an undercover cop trying to catch Oz, leader of the most notorious shoplifting clan in the world. After several failed arrest attempts, the FBI decided to surgically reconstruct McManager's face to look like Oz's so he could dismantle the clan from the inside. But Oz caught wind of the plan, so that scoundrel got his own face reconstructed to look like Mr. McManager's to escape the arrest.
So
We-
we're going off now.
We know, yeah, we're going face off now.
Myself, yeah.
We know you're Oz in disguise. Officers, arrest him before he escapes and keeps ripping off the plot a face-off.
Speaking of,
Not. I haven't
Wow.
checked on that app.
Wow, says one of the cops. Do you think you're telling the truth, Chief? They have to be, says the chief. When people lie, it's never this elaborate. Oz, you're going to jail. The real manager is arrested, and you get to keep all the products and make +2 money selling some of it, and +1
Nice.
hype for throwing the rest of them in a bonfire for the laws. You lose 2 soul for ruining a man's life, though, and if Valerie's lie was so elaborate, you can help but wonder if you really are Mario McManager.
Oh.
You lose 1
no,
mind.
our mind. Oh, we're really bad at getting mind. Okay. Let's go to the art exhibition. Why not? What-do-do. Art is beautiful, art is emotional, art is a raw, unfiltered exploration of the monster condition. Art is apparently painting a white stripe on a blue canvas and charging $40 million for it. It's time to get cultured. What do you do at the art exhibition? Let's display our own art. You tell your friends that you intend to display some of your own artwork at this exhibition. Sounds fun, and look, they even hung up a blank canvas for people to draw on. Hello, friends. Are you also admiring Vincenzo Spinelli's piece, Bianco e Nient'altro? This all-white portrait was his last great work before he died. Would he die of boredom? Like, looks like old Polly and friends are gonna have to put the twerk in artwork. Yeah, let's draw something fun on that boring canvas. What? You can't draw on Spinelli's masterpiece. It'd be a crime against art, and also against the actual law. Don't worry, Liam, our art will be hella legit. We'll even do our drawings on paper first and pick the best one. Well, I'm not just gonna stand by and let you deface an art piece. Not without my input, anyway. Give me a marker. You'll take a moment to create your drawings and take turns showing them off. Feast your eyes, plebeians, a blank page, inspired by Bianco e Nient'altro. It's an expression of ennui in an increasingly consumerist... Liam's disqualified for being boring. Zoe, what'd you draw? You drew Keith Bloodclaw, your warrior cat, so see, when quickly gets disqualified for having excessive abs. It's okay, but you can still make a mark on that art world by choosing which piece should be exhibited, mine or Scott's. Oh. I think I like Scott's more. Scott translates his drawing to the museum wall. Immediately, art snobs are falling all over it to discuss its imaginative brushstrokes and clear call to action. Monsieur Howe, says one art critic, can you explain what inspired you to choose an uncooked macaroni frame for your masterpiece? Oh, that's easy. I really like macaroni, but I'm not allowed to boil water by myself anymore, so I just eat the noodles raw. I spilled some of them on the picture while I was working, so I just rolled with it. That's such an insult to Vincenzo Spinelli. You destroyed his masterpiece with your shitty macaroni art. I wouldn't say he destroyed it. In fact, Monsieur Howe understood my art better than anyone. Our critic removed his fake mustache and giant beret to reveal, Vincenzo Spinelli, but you're supposed to be dead. Nay, I merely faked my own death so I could watch Bianco e Nient'altro in secret, waiting for the day a true artist would correctly interpret it as a blank canvas. Buff, gentle artist of luscious fur, thank you for realizing my dream. You're a true artist at heart. You, and not the purple vampire, obviously didn't get my art. Sheesh, okay. Hooray, you gain 2 soul for choosing the piece with the wholesome message, but you lose 2 stamina because that macaroni came out of your road trip food supplies.
Whoops.
Ugh, I need mind.
I'm not sure where to go.
Are you gonna go date my clone again?
I am, but you can go to the car for either 1 stat up in our highest and then 1 stat low in our lowest, or the opposite of that, meaning 1 stat in our lowest, one less in our highest. Or you can go to the noodle place to trade an item we have for a different item and possibly get some mind up. There you go. Alright.
I swear, Sergey, I'll have your money soon. I just need more time. Oh, ha! Please ignore the outburst. Are you here to make a trade? Yes, Noodles.
Alright. We have plenty of magic, so the gas canister would be a good one to... a safe one to get rid of. Which one of these would be mined, though?
Hype.
Stamina.
Soul?
That might be.
This is
Magic.
probably mined.
That... either that or soul. Mind and soul are kind of intertwined. It's a little hard to figure out between the two. You can try it though. It was money.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Geez, you actually took that? I just set that out to make all my other products look better by comparison. But hey, not my fault. You're a sucker. No refunds.
What's our strategy here?
Of course, talk to Oz. All right. Surviving school. You still got to voice Oz, by the way.
Oh yeah. That's a good way to put it. Surviving school,
It was something, wasn't it?
right? I thought school was supposed to be easier. The studies, you study some subjects, pass some tests, and that's pretty much it. It turns out it's pretty much not that. A mythical beast running wild through campus. There's some interdimensional prince who apparently wants to marry everyone, and he's a creepy little pedophile. And oh yeah, the world might end tomorrow because of a prank gone wrong. But, no pressure.
Yeah, it's been pretty intense.
I have all these possible scenarios thrown at me at maximum speed, and what am I supposed to do?
So many options.
Come up with absurd solutions based on what I believe are my strengths? Am I smart enough to perform forbidden blood rituals? Am I bold enough to punch a demon in the face? Gosh, some days I don't even know if I'm smart enough to remember how to tie my own shoes, or bold enough to go to school to face all that chaos.
Yeah, I get you. School and life sometimes feel like playing a game on hard mode.
Exactly, a game with very obscure rules that feel random half the time.
Preach it! That's the thing. You feel lost at times, but so does everyone else.
You think so?
I know so. So maybe this game isn't about winning or losing, but about having fun while you try your best.
Maybe. Then, do you want to share some tips for this weird, chaotic game? Maybe we can help each other get better at it.
Good idea.
I'd love to. You and I will spend the rest of the night trading useful life hacks and tips to seem, or even be, cool.
Got
Alright,
a little bit of
so
mind
now
out of that.
we did, but now we lose 3 random ones, and the other 3 we gain. So that's cool. We'll see how much that affects our stats. Probably very, and probably badly. But that's the fun. A charming village, or the caves. We've been to both places. We have plenty of soul, so I think going to the village is fine and losing some soul. Clouds like a plane. That is a plane. Pumbaa, you are big. This idyllic little village is filled with flowers, maypoles, and celebration galore. Which means there's gotta be something weird going on here, right? Nobody's this happy all the time. Maybe you're just being paranoid. This is a chance to have fun. What do you do first? Let's visit the shady landmark. You, Polly, and Scott check out the village's most sacred landmark, which turns out to be a sacrificial altar. A person is getting skinned alive in the center of the altar, while a crowd looks on silently. What the hell is going on? It's the summer festival skinning, of course! Most of our skinnings are done in private to conserve modesty, but once a year we publicly make a sacrifice to our fleshless overlord, Craftmet. It's a beautiful ceremony that builds camaraderie among the village. Camaraderie, huh? Seems like a pretty raw deal for the guy getting skinned. Oh, it's a great honor being chosen for the public sacrifice. Trust me, he's having the time of his life. Oh, the pain! Cries the skin man on the altar. The endless horrible pain! Music to my ears. Pass me the popcorn, dear. Polly, this seems weird. Should we stop them from hurting that guy? I'd like to, but a bunch of road trippers versus an entire village of cultists doesn't seem like good odds. Okay, so what do? Well, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, join them. Yes, take it off. Show some skin, honey. I mean, show less skin, I guess. It looks like not even your friends are immune to peer pressure. Since you're gonna watch, how will you maximize your enjoyment of watching a man get skinned alive? Good instead of catchy chants like sacrifice, use that knife. This is cool because it rhymes. If you comment on it using enough cryptic adjectives, people will agree with you just to avoid looking dumb. Hype and probably magic, which we could use more magic, so I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Put on your most pretentious fake glasses and say, I do enjoy a classic tannic skinning. The flayers are ineffable at quavering the old chap, wouldn't you agree? Sure. What a quixotic use of the cat o' nine tails. His wrist techniques are but a flinty for my taste, but with a full-bodied jammy like that, I can hardly complain. Yes, true, it's so
You
tantalizing.
went some like
and
retarded combination of Irish and Scottish doing that.
Yeah. Look, Scott, so's doing Wine Tweeter IRL. We should join in. I find the sacrificial arts to be scantily salacious. Its heady, fastidious overtones perfectly complement the ritual's grisly sociopathy. Yes, sociopathy. We know that one. It's one of the most important parts of Grafton's holy teachings. We mean it's singularly one of the penultimately eminent apportionments of Grafton's sacrosanct tutelegs. I'm running out of words that I know. Okay, now you're just trying too hard.
My turn.
My turn. I think the sacrifice is super duper sacrificey. Did I do it right, Polly? Close enough. Soon more passengers are regurgitating your opinions to each other without having a clue what they mean. Man, this really is just tweeter. You lose 2 soul for standing by while a guy gets skin alive, but get 2 mind using so many
Meretricious.
What's that word? Meretricious?
I think it's meretricious.
Meretricious adjectives. Oy. That was a lot of brain power I didn't want to use, but go ahead.
Mwahahaha. Hype and money. Soul and money. Well, let's.
I say just go for the one that we don't know. Oh, it's so nice. Oh boy.
Nothing says fun like 2 huge trucks on huge wheels wrecking. What? Would you stop talking while I'm talking?
Sorry.
You know how. It's infuriating. If you want to talk the whole time, I'll let you do it.
Is it infuriating?
That's my line. Stop talking like Coach. The stands are filled with The stands are filled with cheering, hooting fans ready to see some vehicular carnage. As for you and your friends, you're ready to watch the show, take a joyride, or pose as food vendors. Let's take a joyride.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You take your seats to watch the show. Scott is about to eat a chili dog when he gets tackled by a cloud of football helmets and fur. Bro, you made it. Yeah, his favorite cousins. Whoa, hey, bros. Polly, Oz, you know my cousins, right? Yeah, I'm painfully aware of the wolf pack. Thank God we found you, bro. You were almost stuck watching the awesome monster truck carnage with a bunch of lame nerds. What? You don't think Oz and I can handle the carnage and chaos of the deathmatch? We invented chaos, boys. Let the sick flips and vehicular manslaughter begin.
Sorry, excuse me. Continue. Sorry.
The deathmatch begins, and 2 huge trucks start ramming the shit out of each other. It's so... Bros, does anyone else think this is boring? You're right, Scott. The day I've always feared has finally come to pass. We've become so addicted to fast entertainment at our fingertips that not even a monster truck rally can hold our attention. It's the damn referee making this thing suck. Quit calling fouls, asshole. We want to see some real carnage. We want to see someone die. Okay, someone dying probably isn't the answer, but you still can't take this tedium. There must be a way to make the deathmatch more entertaining. Everyone seems to have fun by aggressively insulting the referee, but what about aggressively complimenting the referee and tipping him for doing a great job under such duress? Or the audience seems to place bets on everything. Place a safe bet you can't lose, that trucks won't follow accepted traffic laws. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do bets. I bet 2 money that the trucks won't obey traffic laws. Hoss, come on. I respect the attempted hustle, but not even the Wolfpack. You're on, nerd. Oh, never mind. I can't believe I almost gave them credit. In the first round alone, you point out 14 traffic violations. The trucks don't use turn signals, they take sharp turns at high speeds, they ignore traffic cones, neither truck exchanges insurance information after crashing into each other. And one truck apparently has spikes on its wheels that can cut through the steel exoskeleton, which is definitely not street legal. You're just making shit up to confuse us. None of those things are against the driving rules. Are you serious? Do you guys not know how to drive? No, we know how to drive. The rules are you gotta go faster than everybody else, and the more pedestrians you hit, the more points you get. At least that's what every driving simulator we've ever played has taught us. Are you referring to Grand Theft Auto? Well, whether the Wolfpack believes it or not, They owe you 2 money. You lose 2 hype for wagering such an easy-to-win bet, though.
Let's win this thing.
Nice.
Your turn, Boo.
To the my turn. The factory or the picnic spot? I doubt we can get mined at a
You
factory.
never know. You never know. You
Never
really never know
know.
with this game, honestly.
It's true. Let's have a nice picnic.
Oh,
Monster truck poly. Oh, I get terrible gas mileage. I do. Sun is shining, the birds are singing, the ants are eagerly anticipating eating your scraps. Perfect day for a picnic. You've got your picnic basket and your checkered blanket. All that remains is deciding what to do now that you're here. Have a nice picnic or play fetch. I remember we played fetch another time, so let's just have a nice picnic. You got the picnic basket of food, you got the nice day, and you got your friends to enjoy it with. You just need to decide where to spread your checkered blanket. Don't worry, guys, I know how to find the perfect picnic spot. We learned all about this in Monster Scouts. First step is to make sure your spot has nobody else's pee on it, because it's rude to
was
picnic
Scout
on a spot
leader.
someone else. On a spot someone else already claimed. The perfect picnic is also best enjoyed with 3 to 6 friends. Good thing we're somewhere in that number. Let's look for a place on a high hill with good air. I'll look with my finger to test the wind while we walk. I've seen people do it in movies. What do you say, bud? I'll just follow you around until you find a place we can sit. You indulge Scott in his picnic spot hunting at antics. He finally finds a patch of grass deemed suitable, and you dig into sandwiches and potato salad. Oh, right. Bear. Oh no, I forgot the most important step of finding a picnic spot. Bear-proofing the surrounding area. Well, is that bear with a gun? That's my second favorite excuse for how I died. This bear's just in the picnic. It's robbing the picnic. This is a stick-up. Have the picnic, Mr. Bear. We don't want any trouble. The bear doesn't seem sold on the terms. He gestures the gun at Polly's bottle of honey mead. Well, you want to steal my booze, too? No way, Woody the party pooper. Over Zoe's dead body. You're not willing to die for mead. Enter a seat and save the day before this bear lights you all up. I remember we did the taxi last time.
Yeah, we did the taxi last time.
So I'm just going to go for the top one. The bear's behavior is probably due to nurture, not nature. Try to learn what circumstances brought it to life of crime and help him from a place of empathy. That's probably also mine, too. Or maybe soul. Yeah. Using powers of empathy, you appeal to the bear's emotional turmoil. Tell him that you get it. You really do. He may want this picnic, but doesn't need it. His sandwiches and sodas won't bury his inner pain. But you can give this bear what he really needs. A bear hug. The bear remembers being the runt of the family, declared by his emotional, distant bear dad for being scrawny and weak. He reflects on trying and failing to find a job. Nobody is hiring bears these days. He's struggling to make ends meet. His bear wife berates him for being unable to provide their cubs. He can barely afford the rent of their cave. Damn forced gentrification. He wandered the forest after a particularly nasty marital dispute. He was hungry, frustrated, filled with rage at an unfair world. The bear remembers passing a box of firearms with "free guns for bears" written on the side. He knew what we had to do. A tear rolls down the bear's snout as you hold him. He pats you on the back and walks back into the forest for some much-needed introspection time. So you solved the bear's problems with compassion and understanding? Lame. I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate you saving my meat. Oh, and Scott's life, too. But that was objectively the least interesting way you could have gotten that gun out of our faces. She so thinks so. Wouldn't go amiss here. You know in your heart you did the right thing, and despite losing 2 hype, you gained 2 soul for helping the bear. Yeah. Oh well.
We're a bit all over the place tonight.
Yeah. It's just how it is.
Secluded Village. Have we done that one before?
Mind.
Yeah, I know, but I was just a little sad. I wanted to go to the Secluded Village.
I think we did it before. Or that might have been one of my own runs. I don't remember.
I've played this game too much. You read about this diner in a listicle? What? What's a listicle? Anyway. Listicle of the top 10 most cursed restaurants you should never, ever visit. Obviously, you took that as a challenge.
I would assume that
He's
it's
got a hoodie on.
article, listicle.
Yeah, well, I guess so, but it still sounds like a stupid term.
It does.
Seriously,
Because teenage boys exist.
after all the dark magic you've messed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner. So now that you're here, what do? You can use the jukebox, order something, or look for a booth. You and your friends enter the diner. Your heart is full of hope, and if this meal goes your way, it'll soon be full of cholesterol too.
Yay, cholesterol.
Welcome to Doom's Diner, where we've been in the business of misery since 1952. How can I help you? One group-sized booth, please. How can you bring can you bring us 3 extra bottles of ketchup too? I like ketchup on my appetizer, and Polly keeps the rest in plastic baggies to throw at cars on the highway. I don't care, didn't ask. It's dead as a Morgan here, so you guys can sit wherever you want.
Is
Yes, his card says Gerard. Why? Is
I
there?
was just making sure I could read it.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if there was a reference there I was missing. Okay. Tight.
His name?
You head for the closest booth. Oz, are you crazy? We can't just pick any old booth like that. Picking a diner booth is massively important. You gotta think about jukebox proximity, drafts in the building, lingering bad vibes. It's like that time Coach said, if you ever find yourself in someone else's flashback, make sure to be of assistance by providing a wise and useful piece of advice. I don't know what that means, but it felt appropriate to say here. I like that transition.
That was good.
Fine. If it's that important to them, you start searching the diner for the ideal place to sit. Something strange starts to happen. No matter how much you walk, the surroundings keep repeating as if this diner was the background of an old cartoon. Minutes become hours. You're still walking. Booths and neon signs become reminders of your venture into an inescapable 50s themed nightmare full of grease and despair. All right, guys, we're lost. I know when I'm beat, but let's all be adults here and avoid looking for someone to blame, okay? It's Polly. Polly's to blame. But that's not important. The important thing here is being the person to thank once you lead your friends out of the diner. You can either make a blood sacrifice to the diner god for assistance, or you can hire a diner Sherpa to guide you.
Bottom one's probably hype. The top one's probably magic. Which we have more magic, so.
Okay.
But your choice.
I'm gonna find a Sherpa. Let's do that.
Okay.
Good idea. Hey, you in the checkered booth, are you a Sherpa? Oh, let me guess. You're assuming that
On his head.
a Sherpa is a person who can guide you through dangerous foreign environment, yes? A Sherpa is actually a Tibetan ethnic group, and reducing that group to a mere profession is a bit of a stereotype. You don't want a Sherpa, you want a guide. Sorry, my bad. I was guessing you're not a Sherpa then. Oh, well, I happen to actually be a Sherpa, but that's besides the point. The important thing here is that you're looking for a guide, okay? Yeah, I got it. Do you know where to find a guide who could lead us out of this diner then? As a matter of fact, I'm a regular here, so I could act as your guide too. So, in this specific case, I am both a Sherpa and a guide, but let's not allow the coincidence to inform you in the future use of the term, okay? Gotcha. Then follow me. I'll lead you out of here. Perfect. You pay your new guide 2 money and he leads you on a harrowing journey through the Doom's Diner. What was once a tedious and never-ending diner soon becomes something actually dangerous. The architecture of the place starts to break into Escherian structures that defy all logic. It's almost as if the diner was never a diner at all, but a sentient creature trying to pass as a diner. It's very unsettling. Like when the floor rapidly recedes, presenting a bottomless pit. You all jump back, but the guide falls short. He manages to grab to an edge, but it doesn't look good. Quick, take my hand! No, you must run. Don't worry, I always knew the risks of coming to this cursed diner. It's just, you can't beat their fried pickles. They're really good.
Fly, you fools.
He falls into the abyss as you run for your lives. Hey, no running in the diner. What? As if the diner accepted your guide as an offering. The interior of the place goes back to normal. You tell everything to Gerard. So that happened. Can I interest you in a special daily offer? Burgers with a side of fried pickles. And the price is signing this agreement stating that you can't sue Doom's Diner. Deal. You eat the burgers while you mourn your friend and gain 2 mind from freeing yourselves from that nightmarish maze. I'm
Nice.
still kind of sad, bros. That guide was really nice. Don't be sad, Scott. If you think about it, our Tibetan friend didn't die in vain. We got these burgers out of it. Yeah, he was right. Those fried pickles are really good.
Okay.
Let's choose wisely.
I'm not sure where to go.
What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Do you want more stats?
I need more stats.
Do you want to find another place? Do you
Go.
want to talk to
We
Polly's guy?
need more mind.
If you need more mind, then you can go to the car for a 1 mind up.
Just choose one
I
thing.
don't want to give it my brain cells
That's
though.
risky.
I don't like brain
Good
cells.
strategy here.
All right, his projects for the future.
Well, I have one project, but it's dumb.
No project is dumb. Come on, tell me.
Okay, I have this goal of becoming cooler. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm sort of nervous and shy. But I want to put myself out there, meet new people, make a good impression.
Do it.
So according to my calculations, in order to achieve that, I should become at the very least 20% cooler.
That I haven't heard that in years. Do you know what that
No.
is? That's an MLP reference.
I don't watch My Little Pony.
I never watched the first season, but
I've been practicing in front of the mirror with no discernible results yet.
Oz, you're already cool.
That's nice of you, but let's be real. There's room for improvement. Dang. There's at least 3 rooms and a whole kitchen worth of improvement.
I guess coolness is relative. I think you're cool, but for the sake of argument, let's establish what does being cooler look like to you. Should play, oh god.
Good question. I could be a bit bolder, but not too bold. I don't want to die of embarrassment or of literal death.
Yeah, let's walk before we fly.
And I want to find something that's my thing. It makes sense to use cool people as inspiration, but I'd rather make my own way.
Maybe.
I think we've got this.
Do we?
Yeah, let's go. Operation Cooler Oz. Need your own catchy catchphrase. Go risque with it. The stunning new look. Assless chaps. It'll be cheeky. You know what's always cool? A scar. Here, I have a Bowie knife. Well, luckily I'm playing on, like, the mode that I don't think I can lose. So, nope.
Good idea.
Ah,
Hey,
nice.
that's an amazing idea. You're like the merchant of coolness.
Aw, thanks.
What could be my catchphrase, though? What about fucking metal?
Pretty sure that's Damien's catchphrase.
Oh, right. I knew it sounded familiar. I know. That's how I died.
That's Polly's.
Right. So, huzzah is Miranda's. Hooray is Scott's. You're pathetic is Vera's. What about whoa? That's the cat's pajamas.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe that was osteopathic? You know, like osteopathic, but with a Z as in Oz, which, you know, is my name.
Oz, listen, it's okay if you don't figure out your catchphrase today. The important thing is, now you're going in the right direction. I'm sure that soon you'll be 20% cooler. At the very least.
Huzzah! Sorry.
It's okay. Want to brainstorm more ideas for your catchphrase? I'd love to help you
Yes,
more.
please.
So you spend the rest of the night brainstorming what might be the worst catchphrases ever. But hey, you have a super fun time together anyway. Huzzah. Huzzah indeed. Whoa, 20 mind.
Yeah, because we got one from the car and then one from that.
Oh, that's true. We only need 5 more. We can do it. You got this.
Remember your driving lessons.
Don't poop your pants.
Kind of poop. Oh, jeez.
All right. Well,
I don't think we've been to the casino. I don't think I've been to either of these before.
we haven't been to the casino. Yeah.
Doobie doobie doo, driving carelessly. Oh, another event.
You get another event too. Oh, right.
Hey, you
yes.
just reached a high amount of mine. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the mind-based destination? If
We
so,
are.
there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a layer for that destination. Want to go for it? Yes.
Yeah.
Great. The adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. See ya. Yeah, like they haven't done that the entire fucking game. Flashing lights. I'm glad you got that reference. Flashing lights, rolling dice, people sobbing at their life's fortunes are gambled away. No doubt about it. You're at a casino. Gambling is risky and reckless, but so is going on a road trip with Polly and Scott, so whatever. The question is, now that you're here, what will you play? You can go for chance roulette, forbidden games, or skill poker. Let's go with the forbidden games.
Okay.
You enter the casino ready to make some sweet money. Yes, I love casinos, the land of random chance, impulsive decisions, and drinking. Everything's coming up, Polly. I love that. You're an expert here, bro. What kind of game should we play? That's the hard question. There's roulette, slots, craps, poker, poker 2. Horse racing, snail racing. Which drunk guy will make it to the bathroom first racing? Psst, says a mysterious stranger in a dark coat. If you're looking for real gambling thrill, have you ever tried the Forbidden Games? I've never heard of it. What are the Forbidden Games? No, you're pronouncing it wrong. It's the Forbidden Games. The pregnant pause is important. We're in. I love doing shady shit that requires a specific pronunciation. The stranger leads you to the back of the casino where a bouncer stands next to a curtain. He does a strange gesture and the bouncer pulls the curtains aside. You're led down a dark hallway, then you pass the kitchen, then you pass what appears to be an illegal boxing ring filled with brawny fighters. Then you pass a room filled with people in cages. They're all sobbing, never make a deal with the small green creature with tentacles. Oh no, Noodles, no.
Noodles.
Oh,
Noodles, no.
You pass another kitchen, then another dark hallway, and then another illegal boxing ring, but it's in a kitchen and the boxers are wearing chef's hats. Here we are, says the stranger at the final room. Welcome to the Forbidden Games. Wow, this place is dim, dusty. It smells like bad decisions. Awesome. The Forbidden Games room is filled with tables. Oh, sorry. The Forbidden Games room is filled with tables around with which sketchy, scarred-up people sit, playing inscrutable card games and flashing knives. This doesn't seem safe, but it has a long walk to get you here, and you need a breather before you go back, so you might as well pick something to play. You can play the extremely strange table, where they play a game that seems to be riddled with obscure rules and little sense, or you can play the Lenny gambling table, where people gamble obscene amounts of money on all kinds of things around this random dude Lenny's life without him knowing. Wow. You're gonna go fuck up Lenny's life. Well, more, I guess. Surrounding the table are several screens, all broadcasting different locales where one guy, Lenny, seems to frequently visit. There are cameras at a park, in a metro station, in a diner, in an office cubicle, in a bedroom, in a bathroom. This seems really invasive, but hey, I came here to gamble, not question anybody's morals. $5 says Lenny's late for work. Lenny's alarm clock goes off, but he sleeps through it, and he's over an hour late. Point to Polly. Lenny's getting a sandwich for lunch, says the croupier. Do I hear any bets that he'll put ketchup on his sandwich? Oh, I bet he'll accidentally put the ketchup on his penis instead. Scott!
Whoa.
What? Lenny puts mustard on his sandwich to everybody's chagrin, but you think you get it now. The riskier, less likely the event you bet on, the bigger the payout if it happens. Someone wins $1,500 on winning bet that Lenny will lose his job. Another gets $20K betting that he'll sell his gaming console to pay his rent. I'm sick of you, Lenny, Lenny's husband says on screen. When you have no drive, no ambition, I want a divorce. This is just really interesting. I'm betting on Lenny losing his dog in the divorce. Oh, wow, fuck. You're bringing poor Captain Woof Woof into this? Shame on you. Yeah, betting on the misfortune of one dude without his knowledge or consent is one thing, but doing it to a poor defenseless dog? Wow. I know we're monsters, Oz, but we gotta draw the line somewhere. You make me sick. So this is what it feels like to be an asshole among assholes. Ouch. Worse, Lenny manages to keep Captain Woof Woof in the move that benefits everyone, but you lose 2 souls.
Wow.
That was,
So that's just a totally random thing. So even if you do choose that one, that doesn't mean you always lose soul. You could have gained something else, or something
How
else
do you
would have
know
happened
that?
entirely. Because the icon was the little dice, so that means it's totally random. At least Captain Wolf Wolf is safe. That's true.
I mean, he would have been safe either way, but
Yeah. Okay.
There you
End
go.
of the World Summit. Let's get some mind. I want something to happen. Okay, fine. Something will happen. You pulled over to use the bathroom. Hey, another mind one. Nice. Use rest up when you come back. Scott and Polly are looking through all the photos you've taken during the road trip. Polly, what's this weird blur thing in this photo? It's kind of creepy. It's your thumb, Scott. I love you, but you're pretty bad at putting your thumb in front of the camera lens. Look, it's in a lot of these photos. Thumb, big hairy thumb, both thumbs in this. This one somehow. Dang, I look so sexy in this one thumb. Wait, that one's not a thumb. Check the picture. Indeed, in the background of the selfie, you can make out a weird blurry figure. Okay, I'm looking through them, and this creepy figure is in a lot of our photos. What the hell is going on? You think it's someone following us, Polly? God, I hope not. That'd be creepy. I don't see anyone around here. Maybe we should take a selfie and see if someone shows up in the background of it. Good idea. Snap a pic of us, though. Make sure to get our gut sides. Trust me, if this is the last photo that's ever taken of you alive, you'll want it to be a cute one. There's a good chance they'll use it in your obituary. Cheese! You snap a selfie, and sure enough, there's a blurry silhouette in the background of the photo, but you still don't see anyone around. Okay, there's officially some fuckery afoot. Who is following us? You don't know, but you intend to find out. How will you catch this elusive, blurry stalker? Do the technologically illiterate old person trick. Take a picture, but mistakenly hit record video. Lure this creepy cryptid out with everyone's cryptid favorite food, the creepypasta. Okay, I'm game, but how do you cook creepypasta?
With emo water.
Take over the niche. Easy. Ask Scott to cook regular pasta. Yep, every pasta I cook is inexplicably off in some way. You lose 3 stamina as Scott cooks up the pasta you packed. The end result is a plate of noodles that came out straight out of the uncanny valley. Put the plate of creepypasta on the ground. Within moments, a dark, blurry hand reaches out from under your car and snatches it. Scott grabs the stalker's wrist. He pulls out a cryptid that, try as you might, you just can't bring into focus. Dang, bro, do you need glasses, or are you making me need glasses? What's the big idea? Why are you hiding under our car? I'm sorry, the blurry cryptid cries. I just saw you guys heading toward Cryptid Prom. I needed a ride there, and this was cheaper than taking the bus. Fair enough, but you could have just asked for a ride. We would have done it. We let strangers in our car all the time. I'm sorry, you're right. I should have asked, but you guys seem so cool, and I'm just so awkward. But I couldn't resist taking pics of you guys anyway. I want to be a part of things, even if I'm too shy to say much. It's fine. I forgive you. You're right. After all, we are indeed pretty cool. Want to come sit up front with us? We're playing ABC Highway, not to brag, but I'm already on the 29th letter of the alphabet. Oh, you're sweet for offering, but I'm comfier in the engine cavity. Let's definitely take some pics together at Cryptid Prom. Excuse me. Gain 3 mind for solving this mystery, and a blurry passenger. And we should get some mind from this. The evil energy here is palpable. Every villain who's any villain must be here. You don't know if you consider yourself to be truly villainous, but then again, your life's philosophy is be your worst self. Which is close enough, apparently, because they give you an entry pass at the door. Sweet! There are plenty of events being hosted. Which one interests you the most? I know a whole timeline, and you can too, panel. You understand the basics of villainy, but now's the perfect time to learn from the experts.
Yeah, we've done this.
Welcome to... Oh yeah, we've done this one before. Oh god, get out of here. I don't want to talk to you. Sorry I wasn't listening. Could you repeat the panel of the two of you? Who is the most evil? We're betting on it, and I'm pretty sure it's Evil Faith. What do you think? Fast Superman or me? Then proceed to run around the room. That's probably stamina, which I don't want to lose. Probably that one. Bam, bing. 3 hype. That's fine. Oh, now we're low on hype. Oy. So you better, you know, make sure that we don't lose stamina or hype.
I will do my best.
You're just bartering over here as well.
Well, we didn't say there was a haggle.
Do you really want this?
I think it would be hilarious. I mean, don't
right.
give me an idea and then not give me an option to roll with it. If somebody's willing to do it, then
I guess.
could be interesting. Could be funny.
I guess
Tell
so.
you, she can make a niche for herself.
Yeah.
In what appears to be a former aquarium, you see the Mer Kingdom flag flying from the rooftops. It seems the underwater monarchs have been expanding their territories. That's not Miranda. That's somebody else.
It's not.
Is this like Miranda?
Miranda isn't.
Is this,
Miranda isn't the only fish.
I understand that, but you don't really get to see any other mer people. Well, no reason not to visit the tyrannical ocean overlords. What do you want to do? Attend the fancy ball, watch an execution, go to the war room. Ooh. We open the Vanderbilt Princesses. We open on the Vanderbilt Princesses, Belanda and Miranda, hosting a top-secret war strategy meeting in the new Mer Kingdom stronghold. As you can see by the... Wow, she's cute.
She looks
Yeah.
like Undyne.
She kind of does have that Undyne look to her, yeah.
Yeah, the eye patch
She's
too.
got the teeth and everything.
The teeth, the eye patch, the
Yeah,
fish.
the teeth, the eye patch, the fish, yeah, all that jazz.
Hmm.
As you can see by the warboard, our navy will take the southern borders while the land scouts occupy the north, ensuring the. Why am I sound like an old lady? Oh my!
I don't know.
I don't know what kind of voice she should have.
It's same like Esmeralda probably, but just more
Well,
evil.
Val is usually Miranda, so
Val, can you do it?
what?
Can Val do?
Oh yeah, we used to play Monster Prom, and she would do Vera.
No,
and
no.
Miranda.
I mean, like, can't she do the
Oh,
voices
no,
right
she's
now?
busy playing a game right now. She can't
Oh.
just do the voices.
Oh.
I'll help by making cute medals for the survivors of battle. We'll need, what, 5, maybe 6? To be honest, Miranda, your best contribution to the war effort would be solidifying that potential alliance with the hell you keep promising us. All you have to do is seduce either the obnoxious 8th Circle Prince or that rogue Akino commander. We get an army either way. Don't rush me into marriage bells. I want to fall in love naturally, or because one of them saved me from an eternal sleep of some kind. A married demon love triangle? Fuck yeah, that's the shipping drama I signed up for. How did you civilians get in here? This is a top secret war meeting. Guards, seize the intruders. Stop, Belanda. These are my friends from school. Guards, seize the guards seizing my friends.
Nice.
It's like something she would do.
Yeah, that's definitely
Actually,
something she would do,
that's-
yeah. Don't counter-seize my seizure. Ugh, fine. Your friends can stay, but they better contribute valuable strategies to this discussion. Hooray, I love playbook strategy. I recommend either a pro set or a double inverted chicken wing formation to score the winning point. I don't know what any of those words mean, and in my experience, the real fun of war making is seeing everyone's majestic, handmade warboard pieces. Take my...
Oh no.
There's a crab with a knife.
Take my piece, for example, says General Krabby. It represents my formidable land scouts, the Snip and Slicers. That's nothing compared to the Navy SEAL
SEAL
Orb, says
orbs.
Sir Circumference. We are the finest order of round table knights, tremble before our rotundity.
They're a bunch of Warhammer nerds.
These are the Ninja Sea Turtles, says Master Splinterfish. I psychologically condition them to associate warfare with fun, survival, and delicious pizza. Those are awesome. You can't possibly stand the embarrassment of not having a cool warboard piece to show off. So improvise a cool piece to show off. You can either use the element of surprise by forfeiting whatever you have in your pockets to turn into an unexpected set of unique pieces, master plan, or when in doubt, be over the top. Jump on the board and kick all those dumb fancy warboard wooden pieces off. Rawr. Well, we've got mine, but let's try to trick them.
Sure.
Wow, Oz, you've got the kind of pocket hoarder. How can one person have so many unwrapped mints? Get this food off the battlefield. Why do we waste our defense budget feeding our troops when we could spend all that money on more weapons and body bags? And why are you throwing loose change on the board? Are you trying to imply that we should pay our soldiers? The nerve. Maybe Oz is suggesting we lure our enemies out with the promise of riches right before we slaughter them. Finally, you pull out the last item in your pocket, your virtual pet from the 90s. Well now, this is interesting. An animalistic artificial intelligence bound to a device allowing us to control it. I'll take it. For some reason, Belanda takes a shine to your pet, keeps it. You lose 3 money, she also got to keep your loose change. Rude. After a few days, Belanda and Miranda video chat with you to form an active war zone. Or from an active war zone. Hey Oz, thanks again for suggesting we draft your AI into the war. Our roboticists constructed a much hardier, deadlier battle mech for it. I made them give it a cute I made them give it cute cat ears and a unicorn horn that shoots lasers at our enemies. War has never been so adorable. My father, why have you forsaken me? Cries the virtual. Oh, my father, why have you forsaken me? Cries the virtual pet in the background. I hate killing people. I want to go back to hanging on your keychain. Too bad. That pet is the only virtual character here whose feelings are
Nice.
irrelevant to you. You gain 3 mind for your clear thinking. Well, we've maxed everything out, so all we gotta do is just survive and we can
Okay,
win.
yeah, let's not die here. Oh, we can lose magic. We could definitely lose some magic. That was fun. Can we live in the Mer Kingdom, Polly? Absolutely not. You, Polly, and Scott grab some popcorn and head to your seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. Hey, Whisper, suddenly lost some of my performance to a super-related accident and I desperately need an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly checked with the audience, I may bump into actual trained performers willing to join us. The rationale of this man is quite questionable, but you are born to embrace nonsense, so you tell him you are circus performers. Fantastic. What sort of act can you do? Oh, we've done this one before, haven't we?
You may have. I don't think I've seen
Magicians?
this one.
Magicians?
I don't think I haven't seen this one.
Okay, time to dust off your top hat and find that pesky rabbit that got loose in your luggage, because you're gonna be a magician. The ringmaster explains that doing magic is a passion, and therefore to honor that, they tell you that you won't get paid. Heard an airless. Yeah, but I want to be safe with the magic thing. Wait, what? That's factually untrue. Magicians are entertainment workers and therefore deserve fair pay. She's right. But that's not the case today. Apparently it's time to do some magic tricks and get everything you can from the experience. Hey, circus fans! I'm Polly the Phantasmal. Watch me make all the whiskey in this flask disappear. I know, that's why. That's why I'm getting rid of magic. We know this one gets rid of magic. That's why it's the safe option. Anyways. Bro, boo! Your magician name sucks. Doesn't even start with the same letters. Actually it does. Phantasmal starts with a silent P. Boo! We came here to see hot chicks and leotards. Not getting a fucking
Hell
spell
yeah, I
lesson.
can get behind that. I mean, what?
Everyone's a critic. Scott, you try entertaining your stupid cousins. I am Scott the Spectacular. I'm going to use my magic powers to transform into a really good boy. Got a shout, Scott. You can't use magic to turn into a thing you already are. Thanks, I think. This is a tough crowd, but you know a magic trick that'll wow even the wolf pack. We call fanfics canon. The annoying trick where you reveal everything is cake. I think I did that one before. I don't remember what exactly it did. Do you want to watch it?
I mean, it's up to you. You can pick whatever you want. If you want to pick something different than what you picked before, go for it.
Let's do it. Take out a knife and cut a slice of cake. Then you take out another knife and cut into the original knife, revealing that it was also cake. Whoa, cool! You slice your magician's... Oh, sorry, Cece. You slice your magician's hat to reveal it was cake. Then you take off your shoes and slice them. Also cake. Okay, this is getting a little old. Too bad, because it keeps going. See this priceless family heirloom my grandfather gave me on his deathbed? Bro, don't do it! Too late, it's cake! Everything is cake and nobody can stop me. You're laughing and swinging your knife wildly, a magical cake-fueled egomaniac. The knife suddenly slips from your hands. Where'd the knife go? So... Oh my god! Whoa! What the fuck? Scott made a cake? Oh, he knew it. Can't leave Scott to this frosting-covered fate. You spend 3 magic restoring him to his former self. Ta-da! Don't worry, buddy. I'm okay. Turns out it tastes pretty good. Phew. At least now you can magically prove that Scott is yummy, and you gain 3 stamina eating all the cake you created.
I don't know if
Nice.
all that cake is going to give you stamina, but okay.
Where to sit?
It doesn't matter. Oh, you choose first.
Fuck it.
Let's choose
Yep.
wisely.
And why not there? Since this is going to be our last night anyways, I don't want to change any of our stats. That one. Doesn't really matter.
Yes.
Her toilet one.
Ah, yes, my precious toilet wine.
Oh,
I rem-
not the toilet wine.
I remember the first. Oh, I remember when I first saw a video online on how to brew toilet wine. I was like, "Yo, can you make your own booze?" I was game. I've worked on a recipe for a long time now. It combines all the things I like: understanding chemistry, sort of cooking, getting drunk. Winemaking does sound like a good match for you. I've iterated so much on the recipe. According to my clientele, the product has gone through great evolutions, from non-edible to hideous, then to terrible. I still remember the day I started to get comments like, "This is fucking weird tasting." Nice. Definitely better than non-edible, hideous, or terrible. Yes, today I sit proudly over the average of, ugh, I don't know, I guess it could be worse. The sky's the limit, baby. I'll get there. One day you'll see Polly's toilet wine paired with delicacies served by expert sommeliers in the highest end restaurants all over the world.
Very nice.
I'll toast to that. Want to know a secret? These days I don't even make my wine in the toilet anymore. started making it in the bath. It makes more sense, really. The wine ends up tasting better than when brewed in the toilet. At first, I wondered if I wasn't betraying the essence of the brand. But this way, I can even take baths in the wine myself. It's fucking relaxing. So we have gamer girl wine water. I just hope people don't mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people will be cool about it. Fingers crossed. In any case, thanks for listening, Boo. Let me treat you to a glass of my delicious wine sometime. You may pick up some notes of Polly's booty while you're savoring it.
I like it.
I wouldn't mind.
Something
I
else.
would mind. I don't
I
want
don't
to.
want booty notes.
Yeah, I don't want booty notes in my wine. Whoosh. Prom? What? We're going to a
It's
prom?
not just any prom.
Is it mega prom? The cryptid
you're up.
prom.
Yeah. You're clicking. Yeah,
Ye-
cryptid prom.
Interesting.
It's you.
I understand. I'm looking at all the characters. Hold on a second.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of
It's probably
Characters,
it looks like a
some-
lot of the OCs
yeah.
that may have been submitted by like
a few. A few of
patrons
them are,
and stuff.
I mean, there's Slender, there's Jeff the Killer, there's Link. Or what's his name? What's his cryptid name? I don't remember. That was a thing. Do you remember that? Oh, you never played Majora's Mask, did you?
You know,
I played Majora's Mask.
the face.
Yeah, it was like 5 creepypastas.
No,
So the
no. That one.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, so in like the second to last or last dungeon of Majora's Mask, you can get the ability to place a statue down.
Mhm.
And for whatever reason, the statue depends on like the mask that you have on. For whatever reason, the Link statue, it looks like that in the top right. Like, that's not even like a joke. It just has a really creepy smile to it, and I don't know why they put it there.
Yeah, I'd
but
say that's
they
pretty
did.
creepy.
It's very creepy, and people started posting about it as a creepypasta. I don't remember what the name of it is, though.
Anyone would think Monster Prom was enough pressure for anyone's heart, but no, here we are
That's
again.
true.
And you know what? It's great. Make a lot of cryptid friends, and it also has all of the wonderful things that made Monster Prom so cool. Romantic
That's
slow
right.
dancing, wacky hijinks, quality time with your friends. You even help some cryptids that are super nervous about prom. You went through this already, so you can assure them that they've got this. Prom, you could do this again and again, and you sort of can by just playing Monster Prom again.
Underman was in the back, and one kind of looked like
Yeah.
off-brand alphas.
Yes, you did it. And you did it together. And this was the achievement that could only be truly accomplished through extreme cooperation. Now, you must all double down on this and commit to live a life of extreme cooperation. From now on, you'll all do your daily tasks cooperatively. Play all games in co-op mode, even single-player games. Divide control of the game equally among all of you.
Among.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna block you.
We still gotta play Nidhogg.
You keep that shit up. I am gonna leave. Create a group chat. From now on, all life choices must be chosen democratically by the group. Share all your clothing, mix and match, eat breakfast cooperatively, feeding the other person, eating while you're being fed by them in perfect sync.
I don't know about that.
Leave your individual selves behind. Embrace the hive mind. Okay, now we're just we've jumped the shark.
Do you want to become a hive mind?
Not really, not with you.
Oh.
This is you now. This is good.
Cryptid Prom is cool and all that, but you know what's cooler? Spend the night in the car with Oz.
Hey, baby.
You've been bonding, and by now Oz seems more comfortable opening up to you. He's talking about the hardships of dating.
I'm just not built
Still-
for it, Joey. I'm incredibly shy. I'm bad at catching signs. I get too nervous.
You overthink these things, Oz. You just need to go with your gut and follow your heart. I get that you
Or
feel
your dick.
insecure, but believe me, you're an attractive fella.
You think so?
I know
But-
so.
What if I get rejected?
Being rejected isn't the torture you think it is. Were you being rejected several times in school? I think I saw.
Yikes. But yeah, school was a tough time.
And yet, here you are. Nothing happened. You just stand up and keep going. Yesterday's rejections are today's funny anecdotes. And that's just the worst case scenario. The best case scenario, on the other hand.
Is your tentacles in my pants? I mean, what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I could be a bit bolder.
I know you can do it. Oh, you're looking at each other for some time. He's looking at you super intensely. Then he closes his eyes and kisses you.
This hentai.
It's a bit silly as you see him approaching you, but in an endearing way.
I hope you didn't mind that.
I didn't.
I'm sure I did it wrong.
No, it was great. But I mean, there's always room for improvement. Want to try again? And so he does. What a cutie pie this is.
Yes, I am.
Whoa, I got
Holy
3
shit.
achievements.
Let me look at what those are.
Some more? It's probably just... Oh, I got a lot of achievements. Oh, because we, like, did one, now we're getting all the achievements for stuff that we already did.
It's not just.
That
It's
makes
not the
sense.
journey. It's the destination. You reach your.
Yeah. So we're getting... Because they didn't have achievements when it first came out, but since they added
Ah,
achievements...
Your first date ending. You visited all the locations. You visited half
Yep.
the. We visited all the locations. What?
I did.
I guess I must have got it from
Maybe because
you.
I did. Yeah. maybe
Turns
because
out
I did,
size
but
does
it gets-
matter. The kaiju affair.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Did we get a lot of tokens out of that?
I got 7 achievements. Well, 1 from the kaiju
I
and
got
then
5
6 from the ending
achievements.
there. Nice. Destination being a piece of romance is such a letdown. Journey was way better. Well, you know.
I'm
Yeah, I do.
sorry we were disappointing in bed.
Mm.
But I got 2,225 tokens out of that. Jesus.
Nice.
Okay, well.
That was fun. Okay, let's do Nidhogg.
So are we
yeah.
talking like the Nidhogg I see on Steam, which are Nidhogg 1 and 2?
Yeah, I have the first one. The first one is generally better,
Okay.
like considered to be better, just because mechanically and actually because of the graphics. Loud. One second.
Yeah, loud noises.
It's very loud. Okay. We'll do it via the Steam.
Is it
whatever.
co-op over Steam as well without the Steam screen share thing?
No, it's not. It's fighting. So we're gonna be versus each other.
Oh, so I'm gonna have that delay again. Okay.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, well, let me get my controller. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I should get mine actually.
Hey, bleh.
So, yeah, you're seeing a good murder is way better. Suppose it is. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Remote play together. Okay. There is a single player, but it is multiplayer. Oh, there is an online, but we don't need that. Okay. Did you get the invite?
I have not gotten an invite from you.
Let me try again then. We'll play together.
Ah, there it is. Pling. Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, try your controller, see if anything works. Can you move around the map or? Oh, yep. Yes, you can. Okay. So we'll go to... Where do you want to go, actually?
I
Do you want to
don't.
go to the castle?
I've never played the game.
Fields?
I don't care.
They actually updated it not that long ago. Like 2021.
Mhm.
Which is weird because this game came out in like 2014.
Mhm.
And they added this whole new map. So I haven't been here before.
Okay.
But there's the castle, the wilds,
Again,
the
I've never played the game.
mines,
I don't care.
and the clouds. Okay. Well, then we'll go to the castle. Alright. So you have a sword. And the whole point is you want to kill the other person and continue on whichever way you're facing. So because you're... Jesus Christ. Because you're on the right, you want to go to the left. Come here. Ah! And the whole point is you have to get to the end without, dying, of course. Ah! Okay. So you can do a lot of different things. Oh, get back here. You can... Okay. I don't remember what button it is. It is certainly a button, but you can jump, you can stab, you can... I think you can even... Yeah, you can do that. And oh, there you
Oh,
go.
what is
so
that
you can
button?
throw your sword. That's no button. You just hold the control stick all the way up, and then X, and it throws the sword. You can also just pick up a sword by going down at the sword. There you go. All right, very simple control. Oh, we can punch. Come here. Ah! I can also just snap your neck. Ah! Whoops. Come here.
Oh god, this is so laggy.
Is it laggy? That's not good. No, my neck. Ah! Come here. Nope. Wow. No. Should I keep throwing? I got a sword. Yeah.
Oh god, it's laggy as shit.
Oh. I guess also dive kick. Yeah. Come here. No. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? No, come here. No. Grab sword. Okay. Okay. Come on. But. Yeah. You gonna just gonna use your fists, huh? That's all you can do, probably. Nope. See ya. Trying to fight? Trying to fight? Trying to fight? No! Ah! Alright.
Can't tell what's going on half the time. This sucks.
It's supposed to be really fast.
No,
Duh.
the latency, the missed frame.
Really?
I'm
Is it-
missing
it's that
so many
bad?
frames, dude.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah? Yeah? Huh? 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 Oh, what are you gonna do? Happens if both of you just run in opposite directions. I think the screen just eventually stops. Come here. Ha. Oh, that was close. No. Good try. But I wasn't expecting that. Uh-huh. Which way are you gonna throw it? Oh, ooh. Juked me. Oh, no, up. Whoops. Alright. Come here. Ah! Yeah? Oh. No, get back here. Trying to get the. No! He just. Yeah! I can't get you! Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh. Yeah, huh? No, oh, well. Oh. Nope. Not going anywhere. Boo! Ah! Nice.
Oh my god, the latency sucks so bad. This would be fun if it was smooth.
Final screen! Oh. Maybe it is a little better. Ah! Oh, I jumped on the sword. Oh. So much blood. No, get back here. Yeah. Oh, knocked. Oh. How'd you get me? Uh-huh. What's your plan? What's your nice plan?
This would be so much more fun if I could. Oh, if there wasn't so many dropped frames. Oh my gosh, I can't tell what's going on.
Come here. No, come back. Yes. No, no. No, you jerk. Fight like a man, you cheat. No. Oh. That's right. Duh. Okay, speed run. Speed run. No. That's right. No, come back. No. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was way too close. No. No, 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 no. Yes. Okay.
How is that
Got
not
sword.
a win?
Because you have to get past the screen. Oh. I was ready. I knew you were gonna throw it. Nope. Nope. Oh, you. No. 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 You stay over there. You stay. Okay. Done. Come here. Come here. Come here. No. No. I do get another chance. Nope. Dang it. You win. Good job.
That would have been so much better if it just wasn't so jumpy. Holy fuck.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm surprised it's jumpy because whenever we did Lethal League that one time,
Lethal
it was
League was
fine.
much better, but
That's weird.
this is just like sometimes there was
quality.
a couple.
Let's do quality fast.
There was a couple times there where there would be like 4 or 5 seconds where there was no movement on the screen. I could hear the sound,
Oh.
but I could not hear movement, or I
Okay.
could not do
Well,
movement.
change the quality so hopefully it'll be a little better. Let's do the mines. Ready? You're just gonna keep running. No. Not gonna let you. Nope. See ya. Final screen. Well, that was
It was
Can I go back?
anticlimactic.
that was very anticlimactic. Well, let's try the wilds. The squirrel. I can't hear the squirrel. Oh. Well done. No, come here. No! Good sword. No, I can't run faster
This
than
is so
you.
much better than Sakito.
Nope. I know your tactics. I know
I
what
wasn't
you're
trying
gonna
to
do.
throw it though.
Too bad. Oh, no. Monday. Nope. Bah. Bah. Yeah.
God damn it! It just like staggers.
Come here, come here, come here, come here. Friends? 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 Maybe? Maybe? No? Ah! Oh. Bah! Choo.
What was
Oh.
that?
Final screen!
Oh, okay.
You gotta lower your sword. Oh. Where are you going? Which way are you going? Which way are you going? No, come back. Yeah, that's right. Uh-oh. I I can. Okay, you cannot throw your sword while you're in these. Hey, you can't just. Oh, you can't just jump across. Yeah. Oh. No. Oh, right. Oh, my head. Where we going, huh? Where we go? No. No soup for you. Oh! I don't know if that was fair. Ooh, that was a good dodge, actually. I'll give you that. What say you? Do you have no honor?
No, I do not.
Oh, well, then that explains it. Ah. That explains everything. Well. Got your toe. Don't you know the big toe is the weakness of the body? The big toe is the weakness. You cannot live without a big toe. Ah. One must hold their sword valiantly. We got each other. Nice.
Okay, see, like that, there was just a complete, there was
Still got me,
there
though.
was nothing going on there. What? You stabbed me in the butt.
I did. Woo! Jump roll. Oh. Well, I don't know why I turned away. I tried running from it. You can't run from this. Maybe you can. Not if I have a sword. Make it! Make it! No! Come here! Come here! Yeah, huh? We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Nope! We're gonna. No! Where'd you go? You don't have a sword anymore. Ah! Oh. This is a good back and forth we got going here. See ya. Aw. Not if anything can say about it. Nice.
God damn it, you keep respawning at just the last second.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Nice throw. Ah. No, you don't. Give my sword back. Oh! So much of my blood right here. No. No. I get to jump across, though. See ya. See ya.
Why did it let you go and not me?
Because it only goes whenever you have the indication to go. The victor goes the spoils, or whatever that saying is. To the whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Come here. Oh, he's running. Have you no shame? Would you find a run button or something? I think you did. Or maybe you just run fast without a sword. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you certainly do, actually. Yeah. No! Come here. No. That's right. Where you go? You cannot pass. Oh, you were hiding. I knew it. I have no sword though. This is bad. Ugh. Ha. Oh. Almost died, but we're good. Give me your sword. No. I want the sword. No, it's sword. Hey, what's up? No.
Run, bitch! Oh.
Just the tip. No. Boop. Thank you. Where'd your sword go? There it is. Nice. Wait, sword, sword. Up. That's how you juke him out. You'd be like, "Oh man, I'm running away." Then actually, you aren't running away. Come here.
Okay, Scott.
I don't even need to kill you. What?
That sounded like some lame Scott-ism.
Oh, I guess. Some lame Scott. You saying Scott is lame? Nice try. Oh, scared me. Is this how waggly it is? Is it you? Is it supposed to be this waggly?
I don't know. Is it?
Maybe you should turn your head and cough. Pwah! No. No. Bad. Ah. What's your plan? What's your plan, Magic Man? Pwah! Alright, fair. Wasn't expecting that. Oh! Ooh. Very lucky. Oh. Where are you going? Ooh, what are you gonna do now? Ah! That, I guess. Yeah. So tell me what you're gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep ah. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. You jerk. Yeah. This is never gonna end. Smash Bros. Who? Ah. Actually, speaking of dive kick, this guy is actually in dive kick. If you ever played that.
What is that shit? I don't even. How do I dive kick?
You just go like you just go in the air and hit the attack button. Simple. Dive kick. Ah. No. Yeah. Give me a sword. Give me a sword. Oh, not that sword. Nope. Get here. I think your body was around here somewhere. What are you gonna do, huh? Ah. He's gonna do that. Oh.
I'm not trying to throw sometimes, and it still does it.
Where are you going? We've made it past. Oh. Do you have any final words as your last stand? Fair. You go. You will not surpass. Maybe you will.
Why did I drop my sword?
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Think you can run? Too bad. Oh. Don't mind me. On God. On God. Throw thou sword up high in the air. On the count of 3, thou shalt throw thine sword towards thine opponent, and thine shall become the victor. 1, a 2, a 3. Fuck it.
Okay,
Get
fine.
juked. Oh. Which way is it? Which way is it? Which way? Ooh. Can't tell. You can't tell. You can't tell. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? Huh? Which way? Which way is it? Which way? Little foot. Yeah, that's right. Which way is it? Huh? Which way am I going? Oh. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? Oh. You don't even know. You don't even know. That's right. You don't even know. Which way am I going? Huh? Huh? Ooh. 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 What? You can break the glass. Ah. No. You got a lot of room to go. How are you? Okay. Oh God. Nice.
Too slow. This delay, man.
Too slow. Don't worry about that. Well. Oh, no. No, you don't get. Ah. That's it. I'm finishing this. No. This has gone on way too long. No, I can't. What am I doing? I'm throwing. No. I can't throw while I'm so close. Can't throw the match. No. No. Not while I'm this close. Yeah. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. You figured it out.
What? How did I get disarmed?
If you like, so if we are on like the same level and like you go up while I have my sword in that space, yeah, like here. Okay, well, you can disarm someone if you go like that against their sword. It'll disarm them. Oh. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Where are you going? I run that. No! No!
Excuse me.
Nice. No, I was so close. How could I let you win? Well, I got an achievement for that. Bloodlust. 86 kills.
I just ran like a little bitch.
Wow. Alright, well, I guess we're going to the clouds now. We still got time. Okay. I thought that was me that died. Oh. No, the swords. Actually, wait. Ha! I remembered. Honestly, I forgot that this music was pretty good. Kind of slaps. Not gonna lie. Come here. Oh. Oh my gosh. No, you don't. Oh. So much blood. Why are you always trying to run away? Pansy.
That's how you win.
Maybe it is, but do you not have honor?
About survival, not
Maybe-
honor.
Maybe you do. Stop it. Ah, come on.
Whee!
Nice. Maybe you should stop falling. Ah, okay, that was my fault. I jumped right into the...
Look like you just stirred up my insides.
I did, I believe. Which way am I going? 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 Huh? 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 You don't know. You don't know.
Shut up.
Which way am I going? Which way am I... Gotcha. Ah! You know. Oh, no, no. Sword. Oh. Nice.
What? How was that not a jump kick?
Because you jumped on my sword. Nice.
Thanks for the spawn game.
Ugh. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't know how you lost your sword there. I'll be honest. See ya. My sword. My sword. Here. Ugh. I'm dead. Thank you forever. Ugh. Oh, you. Oh my gosh. It's fine. I can just do this. That's fine. I can just do this. No, you don't.
Finally.
Oh, why did I do that? That was a bad decision. Ah! On God. No! You jumped over my guard. Imagine if Game Grumps played this.
They may have.
They may have, honestly, with how long they've been doing it, yeah. God, I remember Achievement Hunter did this a long time ago. Do you remember those guys?
Never watched them.
Oh. Pretty sure they did. Yeah, they probably did. Ah. No, you don't. No, you made me fall too. You gotta kill. You can't just keep running. No. Could have ran, but okay. Oh. My head. little early there. No! Oh, you absolute jerk! Well, I see I've invested. Not even if we did like all. I mean, we could do the last
No,
one since we still have a
I'm
little bit of
good.
time.
I'm good.
We had 10 minutes left. What?
You can talk for 10 minutes.
Okay. Well,
My thumb hurts anyway. Oh my god.
your thumb hurts from
thumb-
playing that. Was it fun
Pressing down on that pad, that analog stick so much.
though? Was it fun though?
It was pretty good. I really
good.
wished I could have a more steady experience with like a direct.
I don't think it's too expensive.
Well, you said there wasn't like an actual co-op mode.
Oh no, no, there is actually. I
That's
thought
what
there
I
wasn't.
wanted to do to begin with. I
But
was gonna buy
I didn't know at first, but now I do. Okay. I didn't know there wasn't online.
I'm gonna stab you.
I'm gonna say I deserve it.
Yes, yes, you do. But that was fun.
That's good.
So funny that I get to
Well.
run away like a bitch and still win.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, there's no real reason because we talked like the first like 20 minutes of the stream, anyways. Is there anything that you want to talk about? You still able to commission CC?
I totally commission her if she do it.
Just gotta, you know. How much did you end up on? $100? Ain't doing it? Aw. $100 though.
But $100 is $100.
$100 is $100, but also kaiju ass.
There's a lot of people that would go for that.
It is. It really is. Well, if there's not anything you really want to say, then that's fine, because I don't have anything. I'll continue more Paper Mario on Monday. And the general plan is I'll finish Paper Mario, finish another game that I haven't decided which one exactly yet, and then I'm gonna go back and do all the unfinished business games that I've done on stream, meaning like games that I still had stuff to do and I didn't fully complete them. Hello Kitty. Is that link still around here? Hold on, where was the one that was the Hello Kitty pinball?
That actually sounds like fun.
I mean, it's just pinball.
It's still fun.
Hello Kitty pinball. There.
It's still fun.
Hello Kitty pinball. It's probably gonna be loud. Ah, shush. Nice.
I learned it all from you,
Nope.
okay?
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me get this then. Ah. This is very. Is it gonna show it? Can I?
Probably have to show your entire screen since it's in browser, right?
No, you can do a browser. It's just whenever you have OBS, it opens up like an OBS window. So I don't know if OBS will be able to see itself. I'd watched the same ad twice. Thank you. Websites. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. That's okay though. What I can do is just play games. Play-games.com. Fine. Why not, you know? Why not? Game is loading, please wait. I don't believe that.
I don't see it on the screen.
Well, because I haven't gotten to it yet. It says it's loading. There's nothing to show. Probably because I have an ad blocker. And it's like, I need to have ads before you allow game. And I'm like, no, please. Fine. Play the dang game.
Upside is you're making CC very happy.
Yes. But we have to. Ah, my gosh. It's so loud. This is what you wanted. Loud ads that I can't skip. Great. Play. I just want to play my Hello Kitty Flash game, please. There's more ads.
So I'm looking at the reviews of Nidhogg 1. Somebody has posted most normal day in Ohio. Thumbs up.
Wow.
So apparently there's a lot of stab eggs in Ohio.
Can I please just play my Hello Kitty pinball game?
No.
I've seen 4 ads now just for this one game.
Sounds like Twitch.
It's not even working. It just gave me a black screen. I watched these ads for nothing. Can I at least do color by number with Hello Kitty? Please.
No.
Hold on, we got something. Play. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's not wanting to show up. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Hello Kitty. Pinball wasn't working, so we're gonna do color by number with Hello Kitty.
Make sure you stay inside the lines.
I'll try. No, there's more ads. Sorry. it's more ads. Okay, do you want to do the which one? The one where she's what's it called? I can't think. Whenever you chop trees? It's not butcher. It's a lumberjack. Yeah, lumberjack, astronaut.
Astronaut.
Which one? We'll do just the one that has Hello Kitty. Need help? Maybe. One.
Tree butcher. Yes.
One. Is there more ones? I had to really zoom in. Oh, there is right there. Okay, 2. Alright. These are very, very small. There's one more somewhere. Oh, it's the letters. Yes, of course. How could I forget? I didn't turn the music back on. Hold on. There you go. The very stock. Oh, yes. Right in between there. Okay. And the K, and the H, and the balloon. Bottom of the balloon isn't red. I guess not. It's just white. And then yellow.
You're bad at this.
I'm doing the best I can. It's very, very difficult to see all the little things it wants me to color in.
You know what
Yes, who
might be
knows?
amusing?
What?
Is if we got some stupid survival crafting game and played it.
Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Oh, it's that little tiny one right there. Okay. There.
You didn't fill
There.
in the hole.
there, and
That's
there. There. Yeah, there's a little piece in the eye there. Yeah, there's a little piece here in between the K and the I that isn't purple, and it's driving me insane. Where's the last one? What? Does it want me to... It's not very clear what it wants me to do. Oh, the button on her... Okay, I see. Some of these are extremely tiny. There we go. 3 stars. It is certainly more difficult than I expected. You're correct. Okay, more ads now. Well, that was fun. No, it wasn't. It's riddled with ads that I can't skip. I just want... No, I don't... Okay, let me choose a different one, please. We're gonna go Spaceman, Hello Kitty. A Space Woman. Alright. Why is space pink? Why is it pink? Alright, let's get all the little pieces here. There. 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 Because Hello Kitty. She's rid space of all of its darkness and replaced it with pink. Star. Star. Oh. Engine. Star. Oh, her nose. Of course. What else would it be? And then her helmet. And the rest of the stars. Oh yes, the little bit on her helmet. Yeah! Something good. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly different. Okay, that's enough. That was... I don't know what to say that was. It was... well... Anyway, that's all for tonight. Thank you, Cece, and thank you, Kendros. Yeah, more Paper Mario Monday, Wednesday, Art Friday, and then more whatever on Saturday. We'll see. And yeah, I'll be going back to campus next Sunday, but it shouldn't change anything with the schedule. Don't you for that one. Yeah, many Hello Kitty games to pick that weren't paid by numbers. I won't judge you for that one. Okay.
We should play something like Raft.
I kind of despise crafting games.
Really?
But besides Minecraft, that gets a pass because it's just in my blood, kind of. I really don't like any other crafting game.
Have you tried any other crafting games?
Yes.
Why?
And
what do you...
I get bored so fast. It just... I don't like the managing. Minecraft to me is just... I don't know. Minecraft's different. I don't know what Minecraft does about it. But, like, I've tried, like, Ark. I think I did try... Yeah. I did try something like Raft, but it wasn't quite Raft. I can't get... when you have to craft everything, it annoys me. Like, every single thing... like, some people love the intricacies, and that's fine. It's just not for me. I don't think I could really get into a crafting game. I don't think I could. Minecraft, yes. But others, eh. Like, I've tried Terraria as well. I just never get far in Terraria. I always get bored by, like, the hour-and-a-half mark. I really tried with Starbound as well. And that was pretty cool with all the different spacey stuff and, like, species and all that. But I eventually also just found super boredom into it. So.
So I'm trying to find other good co-op games, and usually a lot of open world kind of stuff like that is good for co-op. But even if you don't finish it, it's just, you know, it can be super silly. One of the things I like is when you find a game that you play with your friends for the first time, and you're all discovering how to play the game together and all of the organic, stupid situations that you get into. It's really great. We need more of that.
I was on the wrong screen. There is the newest TMNT game.
I have that.
Is it Shredder's Revenge? Yeah. I don't have that.
Do you want to try that?
I wouldn't be opposed.
Well, then
but
we can look at doing that next week then. Because that game is way... I've tried the first couple levels solo.
It's also true.
It's pretty good, but I think it would be a lot more fun with people.
Yeah. And it's up to 6 players. 7. No, 6.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But
that's a lot. We could also try emulators. Didn't we even talk about doing like a Wii Sports?
I mean,
I feel like we talked about that.
You talked about maybe doing Zelda on the Game Boy at some point, because you guys were doing that stuff with Crisp and maybe getting me involved with a game or something like that, but that never came to pass.
like me and Zig, we're fine. Crisp just butts heads with both of us, and it just.
He's a very different brain process.
Person. Yes. When I just think about that, I just think because it's rare for Zig to just be angry. And yeah, that's how it was, and it was not fun for any of us. So I don't think we're ever really gonna beat that game, and I'm okay with that fact. So probably not that, but like N64, like Mario Party.
Mhm.
Like I have a thing that lets us do Mario Party Net Play. What game? Oh, it was Triforce Heroes, which was a 3-player game, only 3-player game. Well, I guess you could play by yourself, but 3-player specifically for the 3DS.
So, Mario Party and I have a bad history
Yeah,
because,
so does everyone.
well, RNG and I don't get along in any game,
Mm.
and it's even worse in a game that relies heavily on RNG to decide a winner. You can be right at the end, you can have the most stars, and some event will happen right at the end, or awards will be given out right at the end, and suddenly you'll be in last place. And that happens to me consistently. I can't recall a time where I have ever won a game of Mario Party.
Wow.
It is that bad. And I raged at the game a couple times, and I swore it off completely.
Fair.
And that includes every version of Mario Party that has ever been released. Because this is the first Mario Party that I played, and I'm like, if all of the other games are like this, I am never gonna do it again.
I see. The very first Mario Party. Well.
No, I lost to other players.
I'm not gonna say it's not like that, but it's less likely to happen.
It's not helpful.
I know. I can't lie to you and say that, oh, it's totally not that anymore, because it still kind of is, but it's not as bad. But that probably isn't going to change your views.
That's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Yeah.
That's playing against CPUs is not fun because you can't talk shit to a CPU.
True.
It's more fun to talk shit to your friends.
It's very true. Anyways, I'm sure we'll figure out something next time.
Okay.
But for now, I'm gonna go. All of you have great night, and yeah, see you Monday.
Bye.
kids.
You want to say send off as coach?
Just remember, everybody, eat lots of fiber and poop good.
Heard it here first. Yeah. I don't think Ken's gonna try Mario Party, but that's okay.
I'll watch.
He doesn't-
I'm not playing.
Okay.